totally forgot to word of the day. Need to get this going. Can I spell this word correctly? I cannot spell words correctly today. There we go. I spelled it all correctly. Bub Skittle, Justin, King Cheese, Potato, Rutrine, Whammy, Zelda. Right, you were sick? No worries. Yeah, I woke up a few times, and essentially my head was just still killing me. So that was a fun time. Hey, Poxy, how's it going? So, we're from Tom Nook. I mean, I don't think you can get people from Tom Nook, but go ahead. Who's the koala? That's Melba. Been a while since you played this game. What up, Melod? So, yeah, I woke up, really bad headache. Now my neck is killing me. So I should have gotten the ice pack filled, but whatever. Tom Nook moved in. No idea. There's 400 villagers. There's Raymond. Okay. Nice, I guess. Feel so tired. Yo, same. I literally when I had to delay the stream a little bit. It just is painful day. Painful day. Also, don't really care about the turnips today. Feel any better? Not really. How's it going, Cassie? So, it's been a while since we've actually been here. So, let me show you. I can show you guys kind of what's been going on and then what we're going to be focusing on for today. Let's go put these in storage. Go, KK Rider. So I still have been playing this game every single day, but I've only been playing it for like the shortest amount of time because, yeah. Actually, let me go back. So, I have currently, keeps up, probably get checked out. True, Justin. Also, how's it going, Justin? I think it's just because I sleep weird. So if you guys can see behind me, if I go like back here, like, you know, my bed is behind me and everything. However, keep in mind that I sleep backwards on the bed, so the headrest that you see right up here, that's where I should have my head. The problem is, I don't like sleeping like that, so I just sleep right there. Except for friend requests, I guess. I don't see why, but okay. And I also don't have that many pillows anymore, so. Or, you know, the internet could just decide not to work. Wait. Alright. But something to show you guys real quick is... Well, okay, still have a bunch of stuff. I have Ken, Megan, Melba, and Scoot's photo. Do you have full 180 when you sleep? No, I just sleep the opposite way, I guess the best way to put it? I don't know. But I have these 4 photos, which means I have no reason to talk to all 4 of them anymore. I literally have no reason to talk to any of them. So, other than Melba, if anyone wants Ken, Megan, or Scoot, you know, let me know. Garbage bin, barbecue, breaker. I need one more. I'll give them a garden bench. I've also been just giving my villagers just random pieces of furniture in the hopes that they will give me their picture. But yeah. So I got 4 pictures though, which is good news, real. So it means that all the hard work has been paying off. Also, I really could care less about money now. Like, I have no reason. I have 15 million. Yeah, I just hit a hole. So, what of it? We take can, but I don't have any spaces open. No worries. I mean, I don't know how to, like, essentially keep giving people them, I guess is the best way to put it. But yeah, this up. Thanks, John. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well as well. Apologies for no Final Fantasy yesterday. It was not, it's not the greatest, because I just had a really bad headache like the entire day, and it did not help. Like, well, it just did not get better, I guess is the better way to put it. So, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. There's something I need to grab. It's also been a bit, so like it's been a minute since I've actually like done anything. Also, Word needs to give me my Word really needs to give me my thing back. I had Word buy a painting from Red, and Word did not send it to me, which makes me sad, because the entire reason. Also, I didn't realize that I didn't grab all these. Also, we celebrated Biscuit's birthday. Yeah, Biscuit's birthday did happen. Yeah, CJ gave me stuff. It's all good. Alright. It's been, like I said, it's been a minute since I've actually, like, checked any of this stuff. But I have some stuff to show you guys. Wild painting right now. Shares your birthday? Melba shares my birthday, so I need to give this painting. Also, something else that happened is I completed the fossils. I completed all the fossils. So this is something that also I have not done yet. Actually, I've not done any of this yet, so I wanted to show you guys off. Show this off. Because yeah, the stamp rally. But the stamps change every day, but you still get the same prizes. And I've not done it because I wanted to show it off on stream. So yeah, I'll give you the wild painting. Yeah, I had 3. So when Red visited me back on Friday, I think, and I had 3 pieces of painting. I had 3 paintings that were yeah, I had 3 paintings that were all correct, and I tried to convince people to show up, and they didn't show up. Well, Word only showed up. Pretty much what it was. Done. Yeah, true. I've heard. But I got a few things I need to do. The judge's bell, so I needed the playback, parabolic antenna, the phone box, and the phone box. What up, John? So I guess we'll do those real quick. Sorry, I was asleep. It's all good. No, I messaged more than just you and Word, King Cheese. Just no one responded. So we can, you know, we could run around here. There's a stamp box right there. Yeah, I actually have not done this at all, so. Hello. Sun Peak Path. Very relaxing about this space. Jam! I mean, let's be real. I have a ton of bugs. I have a ton of stuff. I'm hoping that today we can get the rest of the bugs and fish that we need. Yeah. Because I haven't really... Butterfly Garden. I haven't really, you know, done any of it. So yeah. Need stuff in south? Well, we'll see. I haven't seen anything there. Hi, Roll. By the way, I have changed a lot of their greetings, and I've changed a lot of their catchphrases. You guys will see some crazy things, probably. So, hello, Gia. Welcome to stream. I don't know what you say. Do you say? I think you say sheeples. I think you say sheeples now, if I recall. I'm giving you a set perspective. I think you say sheeples. Yep, you say sheeples. Got a shell fountain recipe. I got terrarium, which I know is what Siren was looking for. So, but yeah, I think Rolf is the only one right now who doesn't have collected all the bug stamps. All right. I think Rolf is the only one who really doesn't. Get food, creamy coffee. Can you get food and creamy coffee? Please answer if you want. I'll be respectful and read the rules. I mean, I don't understand the question. Like, I guess, are you talking about furniture called food and cream? Like, hold on. Are you talking about, well, first off, hello, Nikki. Welcome to the stream. Talking about my husband. No worries, Richard. No worries. Are you talking about... No, well, the roost is not in the game. That's the thing. I think you might be talking about, I have something. Like cream or something. Where's the... yeah, I have cream and sugar. Like that, I don't know if you're talking about that or if you're talking about Brewster and the Roost. Because they're not in the... He's not in the game. I actually don't foresee Brewster being in the game. Except with maybe like a special character that shows up from time to time. The reason I think that is just because, like... to me, it doesn't feel right if they suddenly put in new buildings. Or new, yeah, new buildings in this game. Because if they just put in new buildings... It just doesn't feel right, because you have so many people who are putting all of their... What up, Sparky? You have people who are putting all of their effort and all of their, like, you know, just everything into building an amazing town. And all of a sudden, they... Like, let's say they release, like, a new building to implement. Like, then they have to redo their entire area, right? That just doesn't feel right. Is Animal Crossing worth its price? I'll be real with you in a moment, Gia. Nikhil, favorite food is sunflower seeds. I don't know why we're... Every time I start to play the 20 questions game, I'm like, what's the reason for the 20 questions game? There's not really a reason for it, so... when it comes to Animal Crossing, I'm in the boat that says, if you like farming simulators, and if you like city building simulators... Say, it's such a hard question. Town Center expansion would be cool. I mean, true. It's just, I think right now it does not warrant the price. If I'm being honest, I think right now Animal Crossing, New Horizons, well, one Gia, it has less content than New Leaf. It has so much less content than New Leaf. If you want like a full game, get New Leaf or City Folk or Wild World. Like, those are the games that you should probably, like, invest in. Because this game just does not have that much stuff at this time. Yes, they've been saying that they're going to be adding more things, but still, like, not much has even been added. And it's just, you know, it's just waiting for it all to show up, you know? So right now, worth its price? I'd say no. Unless you really, really like Animal Crossing, or you really, really like city building. It gets boring after... Yeah, well, it definitely gets boring after a while. I can tell you that much for a fact. All games do. Beg to differ, Plutonium. Like, there's some games that I can find myself playing for thousands and thousands of hours. Like Utana Prince Song on my phone, and also Hi Plutonium. And also, like... Dead by Daylight I can play for hours. Like, there's some games that, yes, you can play for just hours and hours upon end. I think that just... Does it have a storyline? No, and nope, and no. I have no idea who that person is. Me and my other reason. and then you do your daily stuff only at some point and it gets boring. Yeah, no, I agree, Foxy. I agree. Especially, I feel bad for those who time traveled, because the time travelers are like, yeah, I finished everything. Now I'm bored. It's like, well, you guys are the first to get bored. Now all of us who have been playing this game, like, just without time traveling. And I'm not gonna go into my whole like spiel about time traveling, but it's like they're probably now super bored with the game already, and then you have everyone else who just is like, now they're trickling down. It's like, yeah, it's still boring. The thing is, I feel like this game is unfinished. I think that's the best way I can describe Animal Crossing New Horizons. I think this game is unfinished because it feels like there is Fox. I don't care much about time travelers. I choked want to laugh. Is this a dab? Close enough, Gia. Close enough. Also, hi, Baba. How's it going? The Brabba's here. Also, Nikhil, like, I can't make a joke on like command here. You gotta just go with the flow of things. You can't just be like, do this, do that, because then I get annoyed, and then it's just like, meh. Also have, oh man, I have a bunch of fossil. Well, actually, I don't really need to worry about fossils. Let's just do this. I need to get my rocks out of the way. I do want to like get my rocks in like a nice pattern, but that is what it is. I also need to do better with my flowers. Like, there is a guide out there that shows like all the flower. Like now they finally have the official like flower formation guide. That would be cool. Those things that kind of blew up more really deserve. Yeah, no, I agree, John. I definitely agree. What up, Paul? How's it going? Yeah, a lot of people started playing this game, and it definitely blew up, but, like, it doesn't seem like there's that much still to do. Oh, Mrs. V. Also, I don't care about the presents anymore. I already got the max reward from them. That present can just fly on by. Fly on by. Also, as far as favorite outfit goes, I mean, I only have two. I got Punk Rock Eye, which thank you to King Cheese for making, and then Gassy Vic. Why? Well, because it's just great. Just too overpriced. I don't think... Foxy, I think it's just missing a lot, if you're being real. You, Sparky. Splatoon 2. Like, there's some really good games on there. Like, Splatoon 2 is definitely a good game. Super Mario Maker is a fun game as well. Like, there are definitely a lot of good games on the Switch. But I think out of all of them, I would say that, yeah, Animal Crossing is probably the most unfinished. And the worst part when it comes to it is that... Think about it this way. How would you feel if you, like, had to purchase a game and you were done with it in, say, a month? Like, you did everything you possibly could for an entire month. And after... Oh yeah, 2D Scoots, still around. Oh good, Miss Vivian. Imagine you finished everything in a month, and then you're just, like, doing your dailies, as it were. Like, this game isn't an MMO. It's just a sim. And, like, there's, you know, there's no Brewster. Brewster is, gone from the game, you know? Kicks and Label have been thrust to the back end of everything, you know? There's the random villagers stuff. The game apparently can only handle, this is what I've heard, so I can't like explain. What up, Piano? How's it going? Let's creative too seriously. I mean, that would be a big majority of their player base. Fiona is less creative. Not really everyone's super creative. What I will say when it comes to Animal Crossing in this game is it seems like a lot of the characters that we came to know through New Leaf got thrust to the back end, like Kicks, Red, even Leaf, Label. Like, they don't have their own stores. They don't have anything. Also, what up, Soups? They don't have their own stores, and the game apparently can only handle one of them showing up at a time. And I feel like Nintendo's gonna be adding a lot more special villagers, and no Katrina too. They're gonna be adding more special villagers, and it's gonna make it even harder to find the special villagers. Because I get Sahara a ton. And to answer your question, Jiha, Biscuit. Even though I don't really care for really all of them. Not even Shrunk. That's true. They don't have Shrunk. So, yep, Biscuit. But I mean, like, they're missing out on so many like characters, and then you have Saturdays and Sundays, which are only taken up by, that are just taken up one at a time. So it's just like, I feel like there need to be at least 2 or 3 visits of a character per week. But that's just not the case. Nope. Initiating self-control. I see the amp. Here's the thing, the 3rd tier of Nook's Cranny is not even out. Like, the 3rd tier of Nook's Cranny is not even out. I know it's an amp. Oh, I need new bells. I'll grab that in a bit. I know there's an amp. I know there's an amp. Fun fact, the amp is probably the best thing to get. To give to people. Definitely fully golden Midas. Fully golden Midas? No, don't play Fortnite. I play the alpha and the PvE, and the PvE is better than the PvP. The PvP in that game is a piece of shit. I mean, the community in that game is honestly a piece of shit too, but that's neither here nor there. My opinion, I know, but I'm not one to spoke about it. I like how both of you guys, I'm guessing Gia and Nikhil, or do you guys know each other? By the fact that both of you are saying asking about the same things, I can only assume. I'm just curious. I'm just being. Yeah. That's normal for other games. Yeah. Well, let's see. What to do? Yeah, no, I agree, Mrs. Vian. Animal Crossing makers are just too stuck on their usual Animal Crossing stuff, like it's made to be slowly paced. Yeah, no, how you can't multi-select. I know that's like normal, but my whole thing is like I don't really care. At the end of the day, like my whole thing is I play Animal Crossing just for a little bit, just to kind of like have just a calm before the storm sort of thing. Yes, I do have to a lot more for the variety of reasons. Yeah, no, I agree, Cube. Also, hi, Cube. How's it going? I don't think the intention was to be rude, Fiona. I think it's just, people that we like it. Are those all good? Yeah, those are. You're watering! Megan! No, I guess that's fine. Hi, Biscuit. That's ugly. Wait, does it show did it show Biscuit's new thing? Hold on. By the way, you guys haven't seen Biscuit's new thing. Where is Garbage? Biscuit, say your thing. Okay, he called me Cupcake. There we go. There's skis 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 skis. I think Biscuit is was it a Visco girl? Is that what it is? Don't worry, I've made a better one. Hold on, where is... Oh, I also haven't done this in a while. I haven't shown you guys like Nook Miles. How dare you? Well, he has Skit in his name. It's Skit. So. But I've also gotten Max Island Togetherness. I've talked to everybody 50 times. I've also celebrated some birthdays. 20 birthdays, by the way. You out of here? Oh, I'm sorry, Cassie. I've also played the game 65 days. You never know. Yeah, there's still quite a lot I need to do Like, the big thing we're doing today is clean up the island and then it's boss! What do you say? Forgot what Puck says. Oh, you say sheeples as well. Everybody has been saying sheeples. Here's an exercise ball. And then that means there's only one more person I need to talk to because I need to talk to Elise. Basketball tank. Well, thank you. Here's the thing. I think Elise is my favorite. Foxy, can I show what's on the board? I just realized. I need to ask before I do anything. But, I need to water my flowers and such, too, at some point. Quite a bit. I have to ask Foxy for permission before I show him the board. Hi, Melba. Yeah, Otteron's gonna be getting Melba from my place, because I don't know, Miss V, and if you've done any of that. But, Otteron was talking. I know it's my board, but you're the one who wrote it. 2 black lilies and 2 black roses. Nice. Look, I dug up a fossil. Hooray. Ooh, Scoot, what are you thinking? Your plasma ball? How much? Sure. Hey, Luciano, how's it going? I'll take the plasma ball. I thought you were gonna move out. I thought you were gonna move out. Well, there's Ken. Take it over by Black Roses. I got you. Hold on. I need to go into people's house. Oh, I need to go talk to Wendy too. I don't have Wendy's picture. Duh, I don't have Wendy's picture. So I read letter. I did. I did. Also, here's the original sheeples. Well, because I have his picture, I don't have any other reason for having Scoot. So if anybody else wants Scoot. So, my sweatshirt's like... Yeah. Oh my gosh, what is this music that's playing in my ear? Take if I can. Well, I have to figure out how to get them into boxes, as it were. Oh, see, I'm just giving away Melba for free. I don't really care. I'll talk to you real quick. What's mine is yours. I'm friends with Word. Yeah, he visits from Antarctica. I go fishing there all the time. I totally forgot though, my thing is. Oh, yeah, I haven't shown you guys Elise's catchphrase. Elise's catchphrase is my favorite. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for Elise to... Golden dishes. Interesting. Slaps bum. She slaps your butt when you talk to her. Is this game worth it? For right now, probably not. Hello, Aaron. Welcome to the stream. Miss you. That's all good. But yeah, slaps bum. It's the greatest. The greatest catchphrase I've ever made. Grandma, why are you slapping so much? Stop it, please. I just said hello. So I say hi to you, buddy. It's pretty much why? Well, because I thought it would be funny. Because monkeys sometimes like to listen. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I gave you a judge's bell, because that doesn't cost that much. That slaps, though? True. That is true. Alright, well, that's all the villagers I need to talk to. I don't care about any of them. Bye, Baba. Take it easy. Bye, Baba. Somebody gave me roses, and I kind of don't So, listen, sometimes you just gotta get your butt slapped. Listen, it's definitely not as bad as a few other things I could have made it be. Listen, I'm cursed. I've already been through this. I'm absolutely 100% cursed. Why is my island so amazing? It's not really that amazing. But we need to... Alright, so that should be everything on this island. Oh my gosh. Drop item. Grab this. Alright, so now we're good. I was gonna get another new villager, but they wanted Biscuit to leave on his birthday, and I was like, seems a little bit rude if I'm like, Biscuit, hey, happy birthday, buddy, get the fuck out. Like, plus Biscuit's like fave, so. Alright, so, now I need to kind of organize some things. First things first, I need to go over here. There was an ostrich named Queenie, for anyone who's curious. There's like this purple ostrich who, yeah. It's an interesting one, that's for sure. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, we're not gonna get rid of Biscuit. You play anything on the Switch? I mean, that's up to you, Pluto. You have her? She seems pretty awesome. Well, hold on. Foxy's gonna get you guys to laugh here in a moment, once I put all this stuff away. To the edge. I've also been selling a lot of the shirts that I've been getting, or the outfits, so I don't really need them. Plus I can now order them, like, whenever I want to. So. Plus, I need to start getting rid of all of this furniture and stuff that I have. Don't worry about all the pears I have. You don't need to worry about that. Yeah, I have a bunch of music. I have a lot of stuff, okay? She cool, but Stitches is better? I mean, I know. Siren just got Stitches. Siren's over the moon about getting Stitches. But once again, don't really mind. Don't really mind. Nor care. Alright, so let's get some of these... Get these roses out of here. To use the Xbox controller layout. Trust me, after playing like all the different games that I play with all the different controller schemes, I want to understand how I remember how to play. Outfit for one? Yo, I'd be down with that. I'd be down with the NVIDIA outfit. If somebody could make me an NVIDIA outfit, I'd be so happy about that. I would be down for that. But for your boy Roscoe? Well, if I find Roscoe, Foxy, you immediately get Roscoe. Really want Walker? I mean, I'm down to help people find, like, specific, villagers. Once again, I don't really care about it. I got what? Oh, yeah, you're saying that you're gonna make it. Gotcha. I think there's actually some orange lilies. Roscoe. Well, I gotta, first off, I also gotta show you guys the amazingness that is Foxy and how absolutely amazing she is. Because, you know, I had her over, and, anyway. Your birthday twin is Walker? Nice. Bob's. How do you... So many people just typed it so wrong. We got boobs, bonds, and bobs. A big Nintendo fan? Hey, that's all good. There you go. Oh, yeah. Just sign off on my stamps. I finished a stamp rally! Hooray! Oh, you know what? I'm still missing some stamps, aren't I? I need to go to the fossil exhibit. Well, I'll show you guys that I have everything done. Birthday twin is Judy. My birthday twin is Melba, and we got Melba immediately. So. Yes, indeed. I have all of the fossils. Oh, you have no idea. 8008. Perfect. Alright, but anyway. Just to kind of show you guys. Twins Whitney. I've heard there's some people who don't have birthday twins, and that seems really weird to me, because there's more villagers than there are days. So, we have all this. Oh, nice, Aaron. Nice. So we have all of these. Leap year? No. They don't have the leap year. Aquatic reptiles. Not dinosaurs. Chapter 1. But yeah. So we have all of them. We have this guy with his stomach now. You know, we got these. You didn't have one until this game? Interesting. I should probably put this. Distant relatives of mammals. Yeah. But I got all of them. That guy's jumping. Jumpity jumps. But yeah, we have everything done all together. Forgot who your birthday twin is? You should probably look that up. Whitney wanted to leave 8 times? Dang. Whitney just don't want to be there. Cenozoic. What are those silhouettes? Who knows? Never talked to her? Well, I don't talk to the 4 that I'm trying to move out right now, so. It's weird though, like, Ken usually is the one who wants to move out at any given time, and he just doesn't want to move out anymore. And I'm like, Ken, Ninja Chicken, I love you. By the way, if you guys want to know, his catchphrase is KFC rocks. It's great. It's fantastic. Also, if I didn't get Megan's picture, I would have had her catchphrase been Hubba Bubba. We're doing entire island? Why are we doing? Corrected all the stamps. Hooray! It's not wrong. I know, right? Also, Flish. Guys, I got a Flish pack. Black. I can't speak today. Goodness, my monster? Of course, I'm a monster. I was about to sing "Animal I Have Become." I was like, feel like a monster. I've become. This darkness just begun. I can't remember but I feel like a monster. It's not been a while. It's been a while since I sung that song. Just want to be different. I got you. I got you. So catch a fish. I need to catch some fish as well. Getting rid of Megan? I am, because I have her picture. Once I have their picture, they're useless to me now. Once I have their picture, they are absolutely useless. Alright, so we're also going to be going for, we're going to be going fishing today, too. Can you give me giant clams? But I need them. Also, I will buy that bath in a moment. Okay, come on now. So, right now I'm gonna get some fish bait because I need to catch some fishies. Some fishes. And go from there. But right now, the things I need to catch is pretty much it. Yeah, it's like, oh, I have your picture? Thanks for the picture. Get out of my town. As far as bugs go, I believe I have every single bug. Yes, I have every single bug that I could possibly get. At this time. The fish is where things are getting a little bit tricky because I don't have a frog yet. Don't have... Missing a few. I think I don't have a betta and a rainbow fish. Oh, let me double check. You're a betta, right? Yeah, I don't have a rainbow fish. I don't have a frog, a rainbow fish, or a giant trevally. So, you know what I could actually do? Let's start fishing for the rainbow fish, because how much time do we have left? We have an hour and 20 minutes before the rainbow fish is no more. Feel like they never left? Exactly. Exactly. If you're talking posters, posters and pictures are not the same thing. If that's what you're talking about, Justin. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've fished. Do I remember how to fish? Maybe. Justin, but you don't get their quote. Because the main point about getting the pictures, for those who don't know, is that they have a quote on the back. And that's usually the main thing. Yeah. What are you two talking about? Biscuit cares about being popular. He already is popular. Get you free food. Sounds about right. Pesto pizza, coffee cake, and baked salmon. Listen, I'm down with a baked salmon. I'm down with a baked salmon. Coffee cake. I don't think that exists. Pesto pizza. I kind of now want to order pizza today. Chat, do I order pizza today? Is that a thing? An all-you-can-eat lifestyle? There's not wrong. Make meals full like gravy. Slow up. Slow up? What? All the food we want everyone to give us. We haven't had carbonara. It's so good. Oh, but I want some frozen parfait too. Hey, Biscuit, you still with me? I didn't want to be popular. I wonder how I can get carbonara with chunks of frozen parfait mixed in. Biscuit doesn't think things through at all. Hey, Lawrence, how's it going? Salmon's actually good. Salmon's delicious. Salmon is great. I love salmon. Pizza is the best. Yo, pizza is great. What up, Gaming Life? How's it going? Take it easy. Take it easy. Coffee cake does exist. Does coffee cake exist? I didn't know coffee cake existed. I didn't think coffee cake existed at all. What is coffee cake? Hold on. Am I about to learn about things today? What am I learning about today? Who's teaching me what? It does? I know mug cake? What is mug cake? It's a cheesecake thing. I thought it's a cake that just somebody pours coffee on it. Like somebody takes this coffee and just starts pouring it on everything. Like that's what I thought it was. I should also probably... It's a cake you make in a coffee mug. Is that what it is? You know, mug cake. Oh. That sounds interesting. Oops. If chai tea cupcakes, this cupcake isn't that far. Chai tea cupcakes? Wait, what? Hold on. Is there an entire realm of food that I just don't know about? Like a cinnamon cake that goes well with coffee. Oh, so it's not cake that you just start pouring coffee all over. Coffee cake is so good. I need to try this now. I need to figure out what it is. Here's the thing. I'm actually not a big fan of cheesecake. Like, my parents love cheesecake, but for some reason, the consistency for cheesecake, I just can't get over. But ice cream cake, though. Like, for, Cassie, for your, I think it was your birthday when you sent me the picture of the Oreo cake. That's the cake that I always get for my birthday, too. And it's just so, it's such a delicious cake. It's such a delicious cake. Great. See, here's the thing. If I were to cook something, it'd probably explode. So, no coffee jelly? Coffee jelly. That sounds interesting. You hate Oreos? And this is when we all say bye to Justin, but... No, I'm just kidding. You are entitled to it. Pandan cake is the best. Pandan cake. For some reason, Lawrence, when you say pandan cake, I just thought that somebody just stuffed a panda into a cake and just was like, yeah, here's a pandan cake. It's a panda in a cake. It's like, okay. I was like, that seems suspicious. Why would somebody shove a panda in a cake? And I was like, oh, well, I guess it's probably something else. Pineapple cake. Even got the last slice? That's what's up, Cassie. Really good Oreo with Peeps Oreos? Dude, I hate Peeps. I hate Peeps so much. They're so bad. It's just the chewy marshmallow. It's so... Let's be real. Kit Kats are great. The Kit Kat cake that exists, Kit Kat and M&M cake, still probably one of my favorite cakes I've ever got to cut when I used to work in the laser tag arena. I don't need... Okay, I might need those. I know I need you. The rest of you can be sold. Green cloud from panda leaves. Okay, gotcha. The candy peeps? Yeah, the candy peeps. Peeps don't exist here? Really? Well, I just don't like the consistency when you're eating a peep. That's the thing, Justin. Like, there's some people who can eat peeps just fine, and I respect those people. I just can't, okay? That's my main thing. Is I can't... Like, I like s'mores. S'mores are good. It's just the peep consistency just doesn't flow well with me, you know? Oh, I do already have pink hyacinths. Oh, well. Bench. Yeah, we got a few benches. I still gotta do some more things to get this island to 5-star. Are they just colored marshmallows? They are, but they have like a coating on top of it, Foxy. They have like this weird coating. So chop the head sundae with Kit Kats. Yo, that sounds delicious. $80 bells, sure. Take it away. We'll get that bath eventually. My dogs are... Ow, I just turned my head and then I heard a pop. Ow. Give you a hug. Thank you for the hug, I appreciate it. Oops. So the big thing is we need to find a rainbow fish and we need to find a frog. I don't have too many lakes. I was thinking about making another lake somewhere. Stroop waffles. Stroop waffles? You wanna know something I've always wanted to try? I've always wanted to try poutine. I've always wanted to try poutine. Like, I tried Jack in the Box poutine, and it didn't taste that good. So I feel like I need the authentic poutine. Waffles are pancakes with abs? Yo, that's true. That's true. Waffle power for life. Gosh, I haven't had waffles or pancakes in like years, to be real. Hey, Jensen, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Here's the thing. I need a frog. I need a frog badly. Can't be frog all day, but I need to get the that profile picture though. Are you talking about shirtless eye? I love the fact how during that Squids for Kids charity, like, I just kept changing my name as well as changing my profile picture. Listen, I just had to be as crazy as possible. Never had Jack in the Box? It's not weird at all. Boba tea? Yo, boba tea's great. Boba tea is great. Hey, Sam, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hot chocolate? I mean, that's good too, though. Pluto, you are absolutely correct. Absolutely 110% correct. Sure, let's show that. Yes, what is Jack in the Box? Jack in the Box is it's a fast food chain. It's the guy with like the ice cream head looking thing. That's the best way I can describe him. I don't know how to describe Jack. It's just an upside down that for the mall is closed. I mean, there's a lot of malls that are closed, so yeah. You new on the YouTube? This is Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's a city building and I guess you could say, whoops, I didn't mean to jump. It's a city building and life sim sort of game. So you get to build your town, build your island, and just, you know, chill with all the villagers who are all animals. Hence the name Animal Crossing. It's the best way to put it. I'm also terrible at fishing. Alright, there we go. Well, there's also the thing that happened here in Arizona Justin, which is also another reason why malls are closed. It's a game about life you never have, unless you live in, like, you live on a deserted island. Then you might have this life. That's kind of the big thing, is like, here's the thing, I would like this life if I could just be fishing and like planting flowers all day. But the thing is, I can't do either of those. A, because I live in a desert, and B, if I touch a flower, my hand will puff up like a pufferfish. So, I kinda don't want that to happen. So we have to, you know, make some sacrifices. I was small island, expand to a bigger island? No idea. Boba. I haven't had boba in a while. Boba tea's pretty good. Little bubbles, little bubblies in there. I think last time I had boba, it was with, I think I had it with my best friendo. We went to the mall. Alright. This fish shall be mine. This fish is being rude to me. Come on, fishy. The big fish I need right now is the rainbow fish, though. What even is boba? So think of it like tea, but there's like... Yo, there's a frog. Yes! I caught a frog, or it's a new neighbor, and I have some apologizing to do. Perfect. Hey, Eddie, how's it going? So boba is essentially, it's like tea with like I guess ice cream-ish, like bubbles at the bottom. You get the little like bubble sacks, I guess you can say. It's the best way I can put it. It's super good. Like, imagine like tea with ice cream at the bottom. People messed up our order and wouldn't refund it. Dude, I hate it when that happens. You see that a lot here in Arizona. What am I doing today? Oh, just fishing. Pretty much. This might be the rainbow fish, actually. Hold on. Bubble sacks, true. Yeah, it's a neon Tatara. Well, chub, never mind. Close enough. I mean, that's what I always assumed. I don't know. I only had boba tea once, okay? Fine. Oust me, here you go. I've only had it once. Recommend Culver's? Is it Culver's ice cream or something? Why does the stream have so many dislikes? Because there's a troll here that likes to. There's trolls that frequent this channel, gens, but we ban them like immediately. But you know, before the ban happens, they have to leave those dislikes. It's just a normal thing. That's like chat could have my back in this probably, but yeah, it's just something that we just deal with. Don't see any dislikes. It goes back and forth. Like if you check like on my end, if I do bother checking, usually mine doesn't update immediately. No Teds. Oops, missed. 9 dislikes? Yeah. Probably the people from the Splatoon stream. I don't care. They're giving me a view, and they're... Hello, Nancy. Welcome to the stream. How you been? Welcome, welcome. Wanna see the dislikes? Yeah, you know, here's the thing. They dislike. That's fine. It helps get the stream out there, and it also, you know, shows interactivity for some reason. So... But here's what happens, because the troll who frequents this channel, for those who are curious, they make a bunch of alt accounts, and then they will constantly dislike, and then once the stream is done, give it usually about 2 hours, and all but like one dislike will go away because it's their main channel, or the main account will be the only one that actually does a dislike. Yeah, they do. It's just annoying to me that out of everybody's channel that does like Animal Crossing Nintendo, mine is the one who they decided to target. Like, at least they could be equal opportunity. But I mean, you know, they do what they do. I already roasted them alive, but I have a new policy that as soon as they troll, we just don't acknowledge their existence. We ban them and move on with our lives. But yeah. That's just a running theme here. I just like to be chill. I just like to be, you know, calm about things. I ran and I shouldn't have. So I can get that fish. Come on now. We need... All I want is a rainbow fish. And I have, I think, 1 hour left to try to get a rainbow fish before I have to try again another day. So my purpose. It is what it is. Rainbow fish appears. That'd be great, but we've got a beta instead. Better not drop it. Also like half asleep, but that's fine. But yeah, my main thing that I'm trying to do today is I'm trying to get the rest of the fish that I'm missing, which shouldn't be too hard, except for one. One fish is going to be probably a big pain in the butt to get, but that's okay. And then I have all the bugs, so mess up the order. Your guess is as good as mine, Pluto. It's May into October, and it is May. It is May. Gotta take care of baby. No worries. No worries. It is May, so. But I want to get this done sooner rather than later, Lawrence. So that's why I want to do this right now. Body fatigue. Yeah. Gosh, when I woke up at like 9, like my body was just like slumped over and just did not feel like moving. It was the worst feeling, I'll tell you what. Switch button, stupid. You good, you good. Where is the fish in my river? I don't need that. Sooner for training. I mean, true. I heard for the Splatfest there's a lot of stuff. Alright, so I feel like I shouldn't bring this up. Part of me is curious, because I'm trying to figure out what the Splatoon, like, I woke up like half asleep today. Apparently, there is no fish that want to spawn here. I woke up half asleep today, and like my entire Twitter, like was just filled to the brim of like something about like the Splatoon community, like being just absolutely terrible, and like a lot of people quitting Splatoon over something, and I don't know what it is or what happened. But, like, whatever it was, that just, I don't know what happened with it. Like, all I know is, like, so many people were like, yeah, I'm done with the Splatoon community. And, like, nobody would say what happened. So I'm curious. That's a rock. Close enough. What? I don't know. It's just something that happened. It's unfake to suicide. Well, that's shitty of them, now, isn't it? Finish the One Doom Eternal challenge? Nope, because I can't go back. Pluto already said that last time. Yes. I can't go back during that mission. That mission has to be completed before I can even access the main menu. It's the only mission that is like that. So we'll tackle it at some point. Yeah, so that's 3 o'clock now. Alright, so we got 1 hour left. I don't know why I'm checking my computer when I can just stand still and be like, hey, there's the time. Man, this river is not helping me today. Or right now. I have an hour left to catch this rainbow fish before I have to give it another try, so. Yeah, I play on extra life mode, correct. But I still was able to access other missions in the past. Though, once again, we're not playing Doom right now. We're playing Animal Crossing, so. You might. Apparently Splatfest just ended. Yeah, it's supposed to be at 3 p.m. Pacific time is when it ended. So. That is what it is. I know, Justin. Justin, I just listen. So I don't rage. Well, we'll see what happens, because, like, majority of the Splatoon community... Champion, not a queen? Oh, I gotcha. Sorry, Sparky. That's the thing, when it comes to the Splatoon community based on that stuff, do I ever play games in my community? Sometimes. Depends. Sometimes. What ends up happening usually is, like, sometimes I'll play like Splatoon or something with community, or there's a few people like I trust that in chat that I'm friends with that usually play games together. But I know like majority of my community is like significantly better than me at some games and like just significantly better than the rest of like chat at some games. So it becomes like a one-sided thing. Like Splatoon is the big one. Because before we would do, because I only do turf wars in Splatoon. I don't like doing private battles, there's no point to them. But there's people who, they're just really, really good at the game, and just kudos to them for being super good. But it's, they just train wreck, or just steamroll through everybody. So it's just like, it's kind of a one-sided fight. Plus there are some people who are super good who only target me, and that's just not fun for me. So I kind of go back and forth. But we also do, like, I think the only game lately that we've been doing multiplayer that's for everybody is Town of Salem. Because Town of Salem has been, like, you know, everybody joins in to play and is just having a fun time all around. So, is this a rainbow fish? Nibblefish. Because Town of Salem is just open to everybody. Like, anybody can join. It's just a fun, fun time. Like, that's the game where, like, it's even for everybody, and we've yet to run into somebody... Well, we've yet to run into somebody who is, like, screen peeking, or Steam sniping, like that, where they're just checking my stream just to kill me. Like, we have not run into that. Will we run into that? At some point, maybe. But, you know... We'll see what happens when it gets to that point. Because the fun thing is, it's very, very easy to figure out who does that, and then block them from all future games. So... Like, I'm pretty on top of that. But, I mean, we don't play Smash on this channel anymore. Because I don't want to break my controller. Well, we probably don't play Smash multiplayer. I don't know. I just... We've hit our time with Smash, put it that way. But like I posted on Twitter, like I've been having a lot more fun. I've been having a lot more fun playing single player games than I have been with multiplayer. Hey, Spring, how's it going? Welcome. I guess you've been busy with work. I hope you've been doing good, man. Fun. I mean, same. Bean cheese, same. My main thing is I've been having a lot more fun playing the single player games lately than I have with multiplayer. Like single player, like if I actually get stuck, like there's people like Doom Eternal with oh the Splatfest, yeah I got you. Like Doom Eternal with Plutonium, like Plutonium giving me some just general advice, like not really like backseat gaming, but just like, hey, you know, remember that this is a thing you can do in the game. I'm like, oh yeah, that is something I can do. Like that's been like super helpful, and I like that in those sort of games. But then multiplayer, like really any Nintendo multiplayer game that I've played in the past like few weeks has just been the one that garners the trolls and the people are telling me to kill myself and all that sort of stuff. So you know, playing Nintendo games has not been on my forte, but I'm playing this just because it's been a while and I haven't really had a motivation to do much. So yeah. I mean, same, John. I like Smash Bros. Brawl stuff is like really good. Also, hello, Microwave. Welcome to the stream. I'm not talking in a different language? Really? You'd think that at this time of day that people would like there's a lot of English streamers, right? I feel like there'd be a lot of like people streaming this game in English. Yeah, no, Lawrence, that's why we stopped Smash Bros. So that's what they do. People created Animal Crossing like a month ago. I mean, true. But I know like James Clark plays like every single day. Like I think he does at least 2 to 3 streams of it a day. Kazoo, I think, has moved on to playing. I think Kazoo has moved on from playing the game and went to just playing Super Mario Maker 2. I know Cora over on Twitch just plays it a ton. Like she's kind of done that. Like Europe, I can't honestly tell. Well, it's like the middle of the night for Europe though. Like I know like what time is it? So it's 3 right now, so it's midnight for a few places. I don't care about talking about frogs. Like there's a few places that like are super late at night, midnight-ish. So I don't see how that would be the case. Plus it's a Sunday. Yeah, Lawrence, you and well, I think you and Foxy are both like different countries, but like same time zone, I think. I just know for both of you it's +9 for me. It's sandwich time. Well, enjoy the sandwich. Alright. Big thing right now is catching the thing. AM? Yeah, that's military time for AM. For me, it's 3 p.m. So, you know, it's afternoon for me. But even still, like, once again, it's a Sunday. Not many people are doing too much. Plus, there's quarantine going on, like, nearly everywhere. So you'd think that there'd be a lot more people, like, streaming and such, but, you know, don't really do that. I mean, my day today is just gonna be kind of, I guess it's 12 p.m.? What do you mean 12 a.m.? That's a stone. Foxy, damn, trust me. I got you. You gotta go? No worries, Pluto. Take it easy. Have a wonderful rest of your, I believe your night, actually. So have a wonderful rest of your night. Take it easy. Take it easy. Thought quarantine was gonna be fun. I mean, I've been having fun with quarantine. Not gonna lie. I don't do too much to begin with. I can't go outside at all. Like, even before all of this happened. So, like, there's not too much. Sure that happens. No worries, cheese. No worries. That's the thing is like this, because I've been talking to my coworkers a lot about what they think about the quarantine and everything. Because for a lot of them, it's their first time like working from home, and it's like a lot of their first time like staying indoors. Because a few of them like to hike and everything, and like I talk to them, be like, hey, you know, how you like the quarantine? Like, oh, it sucks. I hate being inside and this and that. And, like, I don't get to do anything except for work and this and that. I'm just like, okay. Like, I guess I never understood the appeal of going outside, but once again, due to my health, like, I can't go outside regardless. Which means making my dream of trying to go on Survivor a little bit difficult, you know? Can't go outside, can't touch nature. But, like, you know, you guys don't need to go? Hey, up to you, Pluto. Up to you. But yeah. I mean, next week is going to be nice, or this upcoming week, because this upcoming week I only work, so I work 2 hours on Monday. And then I work 10 hours on Tuesday. And then that is the rest, that's my entire schedule for next week. And then I get to stream the rest of the days. So Tuesday is like my 1 day of like 2 streams, and then everything else is like, yep, stream. Technically I should have the full day off on Monday, but I just decided like, don't really want to. Is Roblox still a thing? Yeah, it is. A few people in chat play it. I don't, so. That's before quarantine. Same, Foxy. Same. I'll say the same thing I said during the Splatfest stream, and I'll say it again here. Like, Roblox, their community might be, like, majority of the community might be utter trash, but it's still, like, a very, very in-depth game. Because a lot of it involves, like, coding your own levels and everything. Like, that is honestly impressive that people can do that, so. Yours open in June? Gotcha. This rainbow fish seems to be like the hardest thing to get, I swear. Because you don't need to do much. I gotcha. Yeah, all I have to worry about is working and, you know, when I feel healthy, you know, streaming. It's kind of my 2 biggest things. So, you know, I enjoy streaming. I enjoy playing the games I play. I just, you know, like I said, my preference relies on playing the single player games. There's a lot of people who like play the multiplayer stuff, and you know, they are actually good at the games that they play at. Like I've seen you getting angry again? Don't get angry, Cassie. Breathe. Like I've watched you know, Cora and Squidman like play Splatoon, and they're like really good at the game. So like, regardless, they're having a fun time overall. Compared to me, who like I don't do too much in Splatoon, so it's like I'm not that good comparatively. Or like watching Bald play Smash Bros, and Bald is super good at Smash Bros. So like it makes sense for them to do like some of the multiplayer stuff. The only time like I feel like I could do multiplayer is Dead by Daylight, but you know, that's a did say make a game. You did. Quarantine still worked out for me. Yeah. I mean, I worked on my island, and then like that was for like the first month, and then I kind of just, you know, stopped. Like, all I really need to do right now is I just need to get a 5-star rating at some point when I just care enough to. Right now, I don't really care to get a 5-star rating, so I just kind of like doing my old thing. All I have to do really is just update the biscuit. You want to move? Excuse me. I need to update the flowers in the far right. That's really it. Walking up and down out of here. Cassie, that's the most I've ever heard you like rage quit at a game. Oh, neck. So, keep it empty. Mine, like, here's the thing. I appreciate like all the kind words when people say about my island, because like mine's like in a neat fashion, I guess. But the thing is, like, there's so many like way better islands that are out there than mine. Like mine just I make sure that mine looks like good to an extent. Melba is thinking. What's Melba thinking? This might be Neantetra. Dying slowly? I don't think it's really dying. It's just more, you know, it's at the it's the end of its life cycle, I guess. So, guess what? Give it a new nickname. What's the new nickname? Finn. Yo, I'm Muffin now. Gameplay? I mean, that's fine. Like, I know you asked me to play it and such, and I'm down to. I just gotta keep in mind, I'm probably one of the more open people when it comes to my opinion. Like, I don't beat around the bush. Like, if I think a game is good, I'll say that the game is good. If a game is bad, I'll say that the game is bad. Like I think I'm one of the only people who play Animal Crossing, and I do enjoy the series of Animal Crossing, but I will definitely say that this is the worst game in the series of Animal Crossing. And I openly will state that. But I don't have the older games or the ability to record a 3DS lately, so I can't really play the Animal Crossing games that I would personally play. Like, once again, I think there are a lot of really cool concepts in this game, but it definitely feels just like an unfinished game. Like, being honest, this feels like an unfinished game, and I wish that they, you know, took some time. Like, I'm glad that it's kind of like released when it did, because then, you know, people banded together, they built their islands, and especially with the quarantine going on. But, you know, it definitely felt like there's a lot missing. That's just what sucks. Because, like, here's the thing. If they state that, you know, they're adding Kix's shop, or they're adding Label's shop, if they're adding Brewster's pub and everything, if they're adding all of that later, like, why didn't you add that in the beginning? They had Leaf. They added Leaf later. It's like Leaf was in New Horizons, New Leaf in the beginning. Like, why do that? It's better, but the gameplay itself is just not enough. Yeah, no, I agree with you. That is a really good point there, Microwave. That is a really good point. Like, the quality is definitely improved. Like, look how, like, nice this game looks. Like, this game looks super nice. And, like, the sheen on it and everything, like, the little, like, things that you can do, it looks super, super nice. But, like, when it comes to the gameplay, there just isn't anything, you know? Once you get your house all set up, once you get your island set up, like, you're pretty much there. And yeah, there's some people, like Fiona mentioned earlier, there are some, you know, people who, they keep recreating their island over and over again. But the typical Animal Crossing player doesn't have the time to completely rechange their island on a moment's notice. Sure, right now you can argue during the quarantine that people can, but majority of them have either other games they want to play, or they have, you know, other things they want to do. So they can't just change it at a moment's notice. So that's why I feel like, unfortunately for Animal Crossing, depending on what the new updates are coming up, you know, I hope that with the new updates, and hello there, Potato Bot, welcome to the stream. Here has Nook Mile ticket you could buy. No, I also don't know why people want to buy Nook Mile tickets. Nook Mile tickets are like the most useless thing. More in the gameplay, which is sort of, yeah, no, I agree there. Also, just because Nook Mile tickets got brought up, I gotta just say, Nook Mile tickets are the most, like, I don't understand why people want it. If they only want it for Raymond and Marshall, why? Once again, why? Both of them are not interesting in the slightest, if I'm being real. And there's just there's not a point to having any, like, Nook Mile tickets. It isn't a game that you should play for hours on end. It's more like resting time. Yeah, I agree, Lawrence. I absolutely agree. Definitely want to play it for just, like, minutes at a time. But But I see like when like people are selling turnips and everything, or like when people are like trading for villagers, like they request more Nook Mile tickets. And there's the rainbow fish. Let's go. Oh, that took way longer than it should have. But Nook Mile tickets just don't seem useful at all. Like, they're useful probably in the beginning because then you can get some supplies, you can get some things that you may have not like seen, and then that's of course we could start getting some new villagers. But why spend? It's like you're wasting the day just going to island to island hoping for the best to get a specific villager, when really there's not a point to it. There's so many like good-natured people out there who are just willing to trade animals for whatever reason. Like, I have a few friends that have Raymond, right? Let's say at one point they get like tired of Raymond. Knowing these people, I definitely would say that they would like turn to me and be like, hey Kit, you know, I don't want Raymond anymore for X or Y reason. He's in boxes right now. Do you just want him? Get his picture, move it out of the way, and I'll be like, sure. No Nook Miles tickets, no bells, no transaction of real money, because yes, I've seen on eBay, you know, $1,000 of US money to get Raymond to your island. Like, it's PG slavery. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, I've seen some of those people, like, do that sort of stuff, and I'm just like there's some people who I know would, like, just be like, yo, Kit, you want this villager? Here you go. And there's so many people who have all the different villagers out there that, like, they're just open to it. Exactly, Justin, exactly. Like, why? Yeah, no, I agree, Foxy. I agree. Like, I can understand the coolness. Like, when I saw Raymond, I thought he was similar to Ranmaru from Mudapri. Like, that was my connection there. I was like, oh, look, he has the two different eyes and everything, and he's, like, you know, kind of looks like a little bit maybe punkish. So that's how, you know, Ranmaru is. That's pretty cool. Okay, I can get behind this. And then all of a sudden you see, like, just the crazy images and craziness. Kabam! Confident! Let's go. Byakuya cat. Yeah, or Byakuya cat, too. Once again, that's like, it's cool, but it's good that the game has no microtransactions. That's true. That's true. But I mean, like, there's like some things that, like, you know, there's some games that would benefit from microtransactions, if I'm being real. I still, to this day, would say that, and I agree with Final, that Splatoon should have microtransactions for Super Sea Snails. Like, I feel like that would benefit Splatoon easily. Because there's not really any other way to get Super Sea Snails other than leveling up, and leveling up takes so long to begin with. Like, I wouldn't mind if they're just like, yeah, just spend like, you know, 50, like as Final said, 50 Super Sea Snails for $2. Like, that would be cool. Unless they like, I kind of want them to implement something into that game where it would be nice to get like more Super Sea Snails. But in this game, like, you know, there's no reason. I mean, they already tried milking, what was it, Pocket Camp? I think it's Pocket Camp. They tried milking Pocket Camp dry. And Pocket Camp was a game. I played it for a little bit because Korra got me into it. And Pocket Camp, it didn't feel like you were doing anything substantial, I guess. I prefer games with balance and story that microtransactions aren't necessary. I mean, I agree. It's just with Super Sea Snails. For those who don't know what Super Sea Snails do in Splatoon, you could put them to your gear to either give it an extra slot of armor or of skill, which is nice because like there's a lot of gear that's out there that has like 3 tiers of skill or 3 spots. But let's say there's like a really cool shirt that only has 1, then you use a Super Sea Snail to get more. Like that's how it usually goes. But, you know, it's not like a full requirement because you could just grab any 3 slot shirt and just go from there. You could also use Super Sea Snails in the game to, like, re-roll the skills, which I think would be a little bit, like, the overpowered portion of it. Once again, there's no other way to get Super Sea Snails in the game other than winning in Splatfest, which now this one that just happened is the last one. I'm pretty confident with that. That was the only way you can get Super Sea Snails then, or you leveled up and you get 1 Super Sea Snail per level up after level 50. And at that point, you're just like, well, what do I do at that point? I swear I just saw one. I'm done. It's really just good for passing time. And it's good that it passes time, but once again, I have Udapri. Udapri is my time-passing game. That's the game that I do. And for this game, like, I still play this game for about, 30 minutes a day. I just give all my residents their presents for the day, and then I move on from there. But also, for those who are wondering why we're doing this, there's one fish that I'm missing, which is the giant trevally, and it's only from the dock, so I'm gonna have to get a lot of fishing baits. Most people want to be kind enough to sell me fishing baits, but that's another thing. I wish that they could sell you fishing bait in this game, but I feel like that'd be super overpowered. Like, I feel like that'd be ridiculously overpowered if you could buy fishing bait in this game. Also, side note, I wish that Simple Flips' method would work in this game. Which is just dig up your entire beach and then the clams would spawn. But as it proved, it didn't work, so it's unfortunate. But once again, like, majority of this game lately is just, going around and trying to get the rest of these done, And right now, like, we still can't technically get a lot of them. I should probably also check with the Southern Hemisphere. I don't know if Zelda's still here. If Zelda's still here, I might have to go to the Southern Hemisphere in a bit. But I don't have to worry about the giant trevally, like, leaving or anything. Like, I have time to get giant trevally. I think the rainbow fish was the one that I was really worried about. Dragon said bewitch. It happens. It happens. Gosh, it sucks when I'm playing this game on, like, handheld mode. Like, I'm just sitting in bed, like, I'm not feeling too well. I'm just sitting in my bed, like, I have it in handheld mode, and the Joy-Con just starts drifting. I'm glad that there's not really any drift on, like, the Pro controllers. Like, now I did have to get a second Pro controller, purely for the charging cable, and because, if in case I have a friend that wants to come over. Okay, I got a second controller just for the charging cable. I can't say it's like, oh, if I had a friend come over. Can't really say too much about that. I don't even remember. I think the last time I actually did like any couch co-op stuff has been nice, King Cheese. Nice. I wish there was a mask in the game that was similar to VD's mask, but yo, King Cheese, when you make it though, you should post it on Twitter and at Miracle Moon. Because Miracle Moon are the ones who made the game. Yeah, last time that I played couch co-op was, or couch games was... Did we miss anything? Nah, well, I caught the rainbow fish. That was one thing, but we're just kind of getting bait for, we're getting bait for catching the giant trevally. It's kind of the last fish that I need. One of the last ones. Oh, sweet. Also, this hat is hurting my head because of the headphones. I need to get new headphones at some point, too. But frickin'... So my hair today made, like, a weird, like, faux hawk sort of look. So, like, my hair over here is sticking, like, straight up to the side. And I tried, like, taking a shower to, like, water it down, and just was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stick straight up. I'm like, alright, hair, you're weird. King Cheese, I still want to reach out to Miracle Moon and just, like, talk to them about, like, voicing, like, a character in the game and getting some other people to voice stuff. Alright, time for some fishing bait. By the way, I was told I could craft an acoustic guitar. which is interesting. Like, I've gotten some new things, a key holder, peach surprise box, apple rug, apple chair, pear rug, peach dress. You can tell I haven't been in this DIY menu in ages. Gonna head out? Oh, worries. Take it easy, Sparky. See you laters. Now to make all of this stuff, and we'll go from there. Better start that hair boy out. I'm sad I couldn't sing anything in Japanese during Squids for Kids. Again. Gosh. I will say, I said this on Twitter, but I also wanted to say, I wanted to like bring this up like on a stream too. For those who were at Squids for Kids, and who were there, you know, for a small portion of it, or even if it was just to support me on both time segments, I'm glad there was a positive reception to both time blocks I was in. That was like super cool to be a part of, especially since I was moments away from dropping out of it. I was like very, very close to being like, you know what, probably I might have to drop out, but I'm glad I stuck with it. Didn't make up word enough for it. It's all good. Yeah, no, I know my time slots were in super, super late. But yeah, because for those who don't know, like, I know as the trolls and everything have been going rampant and everything and whatnot, and like the whole rumors and such of me being on a blacklist for some bigger streamers and not being too liked among the Splatoon community, you know, I still trying to determine if those are true or not, and I haven't heard them in a while, so they might not be true, but even still, like, that's been in the back of my mind for a while, and the fact that Bulge, like, still wanted to reach out to me and be like, hey, do you want to be part of Squids for Kids 3? Like, I'm honored that I was a part of it. Definitely thought that I thought I danced around the line so much during that stream. Both time blocks. Like Zombie and I in the first stream were like super high energy. It was super, super fun. Trolls aren't a good thing. Yeah, that's why we ban them and just don't acknowledge their existence. Which is something that I posted on Twitter is, you know, moving forward I'll just ban trolls and we'll just not acknowledge that they exist. Rather than me roasting them. It's just, I'm not going to waste my time there. But yeah, Zombies and I doing, like in the first part, doing all of the, like the high energy stuff. I felt bad for James, because James definitely was, like, super quiet for the most part. But like, he was having a good blast, and like, you know, there was the whole thing that everyone wanted me to be their voice for Salmon Run, which would be great. That'd be awesome. But I was gonna rage and swear. I wasn't planning on raging. Here's the thing. Better off that way. Probably get off paying attention. Yeah, true. That's what I posted. It's funny to me. Excuse me. It's funny for me for Salmon Run, I will say. Because I actually do like Salmon Run in Splatoon. My main thing with Salmon Run was that I knew I wasn't going to rage, and I knew I was going to screw around the entire time. Oh, I can deliver that to Elise. Prank War to Elise. No, rush. Alright, hold on, let's drop this off to Elise real quick. Wait a second. Excuse me. But yeah, for Salmon Run, like, it was a lot of fun, and I screwed around the most part, too. But, like, there was still, like, a lot of just, you know, fun times. Slaps bum. On the back? sweat dress. Let's see. The first did the first YouTube video get hacked? I mean, I can see how, like, you know, its source code wasn't that good. Yeah, we don't see VD strip from the back. Sorry, my brain is like, bleh. Gotta talk to Ken real quick. Tell you. There we go. Now they're happy! Hooray! I'm trying to think of what I was gonna say. My brain just like stopped. Just what I know before I do myself. No worries. Yeah, at the end of the day though, like I'm glad to be a part of it. I will say, like, definitely made some like good friends from that experience from Squids for Kids. But because obviously, like, I've already played with Zombies and James before. And I know John, like, the second block especially. The second block was really cool for me. In terms of Subfest. Not always. Not always plutonium. Some people do that, but I don't. I just do my thing. Actually, I do want to talk about that second block. Because I'd say that out of the two blocks, I think the first one was definitely a lot of, like, really good high energy. But I think the second block was a lot more memorable for me. Because that's the first time I ever got to play any games with John Kratz, another content creator who's super, super nice, super chill. And I've like talked to John so many times. Him and I have talked a lot about Ninjala, and you know, he's such a like a good, like positive person. It's just like we never got to play games before, so actually, oh nice. Like that's the first time like him and I have actually played games together, which was super, super cool. And like I hope that him and I could like, you know, play more games in the future together, because I know he was talking about doing collabs and such, and I'm like, I really want to, because he's honestly like a high energy and just fun person. You know, one fault, because you know all of us have faults there. One fault, and I believe he knows it, is just the little like kind of not realizing like social you sort of thing, like not realizing when you should probably like not talk about something in specifics. But you know, he's still high energy and just fun to be around. And then that was also the first stream I streamed with Miss Nicotendo, and that's the first time I actually met her as well. And like I ended up going back and like watching some of her like past streams, because she told me that does PlayStation and like Final Fantasy stuff, and like been playing just a bunch of games that I'm like super interested in. I was like, how have I not heard your channel before? Because she's doing pretty much the same thing that we do on this channel, which is just overall variety and just playing the games that she wants to play. But she's like such a sweet person, just super, super nice. I felt bad though during the second block though too, because like, you know, I wanted to like make sure that everyone was talking and everyone was like contributing. I know I have like a super high energy when I'm like when it's super late, I'm super tired, and excuse me. And I felt bad because I was like, you know, I thought I was like overshadowing her the entire time. So like after the stream, I was just like, hey, I apologize if, you know, I talked over you time, because like John and I kept trying to like get her to talk to. Luckily she was just, and I guess good thing is she was like, oh yeah, no, that was fine. Like, you know, I'm a little bit quiet when I'm around new people. I'm like, you know, I'm same, but at the same time, I'm also that super high energy person. So, but she was also really, really cool. It was a fun time. It was a fun time. I have been asked if I would do it again, and I think for like bald's sake, I guess would be a good way to put it. I may not. Just like unless I could finally like clear up a lot of like the differences, I guess, that like the bigger streamers have with me. Like I don't think I would readily do it again, just so that way I can maybe be on better terms with those who are involved. Like I'm on good terms with Bald and Remy, of course, but you know, people have their preferences of who they want to play with. I know that makes scheduling things really difficult. So, side note: the zebra turkey fish. I feel like the zebra turkey fish should sell for a lot more. Not gonna lie. Like at 110%, should sell for more. Because look at how just amazing it looks. I understand it's a medium fish. But it looks so interesting. Gosh. Yeah, I'm not, like, today though, I'm not really doing anything of like making the island better or anything. Like, today is just mainly for fishing and just talking and just chilling today. So that's my main gist for today. I think that's actually going to be the main gist for the entirety of today, because I'm still going to be doing Terraria today. Which that should just be kind of like easygoing for the most part. And then tonight we're going to be doing Dead by Daylight. Which, interestingly enough, so fun fact, because yesterday, like, I slept for a little bit, had trouble sleeping, woke up, and then fell asleep again. But when I woke up the first time, ended up playing some Dead by Daylight and playing some Killer because I realized I was going to be behind on some of the daily rituals. And I had some, like, really good games. And, like, it wasn't points of, like, people, like, taking pity or anything. Like, they were just naturally good games. And it's, like, it confused me on how... Like, there's the difference between streaming a game and doing good, and then, like, playing on your own and doing good. I guess if that makes sense. I don't know if it does or not. Like, because last time I played Dead by Daylight, I raged so hard in the game. Like, I very much raged and just started cursing out, like, Dead by Daylight. I was so scared I was going to start cursing out chat because of just how pissed off I was. But I definitely was like... Fine. Yeah, that would be nice, I suppose. I don't see why you need that much, but, you know, I can understand it. But yeah, Dead by Daylight, you know, I definitely was, like, cursing a ton, playing as the killer. But I realized that when playing Dead by Daylight, as, like, the killer and such... I think my main issue is when, like, I'm playing a killer badly. And I think the main thing is I found some of the killers in the game that, like, I can play as really well. Like, I played a Flawless Nurse game the other day, which was super good. And then I played a Flawless Legion game twice, which was baffling to me. I was super surprised that I did that. And it's just, you know... It's interesting how that all works out. And the thing is, like, it's like, okay, when you're streaming, you know, you're talking and you have to, like, focus and you have to give commentary and such too. But, like, I was not paying attention the entire time because I was also watching a YouTube video while playing Dead by Daylight, which is not really the best thing to do because you're just being distracted by, like, a video and such when you have to be listening for people breathing and, like, groaning and so on and so forth in that game. So yeah. So we might try doing some killer rounds tonight. We'll see. And then, you know, we got Doom coming back. We should be able to finish up Doom, I think, in about 2 streams. At least the single player. For the time being. We'll see how that goes. And then I have to do some of the multiplayer. Because I think I'm actually super close to the end of that game. Which is surprising. I actually thought that Doom was going to be a lot longer. Like, I was expecting that game to be easily, like, an extra, like, 30, 40 hours. I suppose I was wrong, but still. It was surprising, to say the least. It was absolutely surprising. Oh, our first squid. Alright, well, time to sell and then get some more bait. This giant Trevally, it's available. Is it available all day? I should double check. It is available all day. So, finish the BD shirt. Sweet. Do you want to send it to me via the Discords? I mean, I feel like you also have to make pants for it too. Unless you made it like a full suit. I don't want you so. That's okay. Because I feel like it would make sense to make like pants as well. Perfect. Buy this too while we're at it. Whirlpool bath. 130,000. So, curious question though. Why don't they have tier 3 of Nook's Cranny done? So proud of it. I gotcha. Scoot is thinking. Gosh, a lot of villagers are thinking today. A dinner apron. Thanks. Ken gave it to you? Okay. What time is it right now? 3:46. Okay. What time did I start streaming at? Was it? I think I started streaming around 2. So, making some good time. Really, like, I don't want the stream to end until I get the giant Trevally. That's the big thing. It would be fast way to keep something for later. And wait, what game are we talking about, Foxy? Fast away. My brain just, I don't know why that sentence just broke my brain. My brain just can't process what just was said. Foxy keep breaking my brain apparently. Foxy, why? Oh, third extension for the cranny. Gotcha. Gotcha. Sorry, brain. It's fine. Listen, Foxy is she a master of breaking my brain, breaking all my brains, every brains. You're back. Welcome back, Lucio. How you doing? Gosh, I wish I could do better. I wish I could be louder. Can I just be real? I wish I could be louder during streams. Like, you know, just more over the top craziness and so on and so forth. But I have to. I'd have to. Turning was a bad idea. Ow. My neck still hurts. I really need to ice pack my neck. Because I'm glad that you guys can't hear it during stream, but right across the hallway. So to kind of put a perspective at the things, so there's like 4 rooms, or there's like quite a lot of rooms in this house, but like my brother is like across the hall from me, one of my brothers is, and he like starts yelling and like screaming during games like quite a lot. It's the one I bring up quite a bit. It's not Word, it's the other one. And like I can't hear any of my other brothers when they're playing games except for him. I think it's just because there's nothing in between us. So like I'm glad that the filter stops you guys from hearing all the things that are said. Like, it would be bad if, you know, I'm just playing this game and all of a sudden you're hearing like the worst obscenities. Like he says the words that, you know, we don't say on this stream. He says those words. That it's not okay with me. I'm not gonna lie. Driving the country road right now? Nice, nice. That's actually something I want to talk about too. It's like, I know it's a little bit touchy, but like, I'm so surprised how how people treat family comparing to treating like friends or acquaintances, which is weird. Like, I mean, you guys can take my word for it, but when it comes to my family, like, usually I'm not like mean to them at all. Usually I'm just quiet. If they start yelling at me or anything, I just quietly just go with the punches and whatnot. But like, majority of my family loves using the R word, like a ton. Whether it's to saying to me or saying it to about somebody else in the family, like they just love throwing that word around. That's a word I will never say, nor will ever have allowed say on stream. And like, it's just baffling if they just use it freely. But then, you know, they talk to their friends and everything, and they never use the word with their friends. Or like anything of that sort. And it kind of goes to show like how people are behind closed doors. It's crazy. Crazy. Side note, I can't get Monster for the next few days, I think. Which is, sad. Because my car died. I need to figure out what I need to do about the car. It's a perfectly one to see stuff. Sweets. I'll check it out maybe after stream, because I want to also get the pants too. Like, because Nvidia's pants are also the same as his shirt for the most part. It'd be weird just kind of having just the top. I mean, it doesn't matter having just the top. So maybe I might be able to find some pants that might work for it. We'll see. Gosh. I kind of want to go downstairs after this stream though and check to see if I can get my car to work. Cause I was up like after I woke up, played a little bit of Dead by Daylight, and went back to sleep. I was up for probably a good hour just thinking about the fact of like how I can't use my car and how I got blamed. I hate the fact that I got blamed for frickin' my car not working. I didn't do anything to my car. I'm not like, here's the thing, I know a little bit about cars. I used to, you know, work in auto insurance and such. But like, I'm not the biggest into like all the mechanics about it. So like, I don't know, is anyone here into cars that could probably explain what is happening? Because I can describe what's happening, but because here's the thing, I know my dad's big into cars, and if I explain it to him, he'll just call me a dumbass. So I'd like to possibly have this explained to me without being called a dumbass right off the bat. Like, at least give me an explanation before you call me a dumbass. But I don't know how many people are like super big into cars. Because like what happened with my car, to at least explain it to chat, I suppose, is like when you try to turn on the car, mine's a push to start car. So you try to turn on the car and it doesn't even like, there's no charge or anything. There's no like, you know, like the it just immediately like flick. It just like, it'll just go click, click. Like it doesn't even feel like it's getting to the engine or anything, which is super scary because if the engine's screwed, then like that car is toast. So help if something happens to my car with my dad. See, usually that's the thing too, is I'll also talk to my dad and be like, hey dad, you know, this is what's happening to the car, and you know, the first thing he'll say is you're a fucking dumbass, and then like blame me for something, and then he'll be like, here's the reason. It's like, oh, whatever. But yeah, like, well, here's the thing, if your battery dies, like usually what happens is it goes like you'll hear like the engine like try to start, but it just won't like start up at all. This one, it just immediately flicks. Like I'm thinking it could be the battery, but for some reason, like I'm worried it could be the engine as well. The thing is, it's inconsistent. That's the thing too. Oh, that makes sense. But here's the thing, it's so inconsistent. Because so my brother is the one who also can drive my car and everything too, and he was stating that for the past week, keep in mind, this past week, that every time he got in my car and tried to start it, it'd do that. So I was really confused, because like, this week, you know, I went to go get sushi on Monday, On Sunday, I went to go get all of the Monster that I usually drink throughout the week. On Friday, I went to drive around because I wanted to get something to drink. And I ended up going to Taco Bell on Friday. And he said that he tried it. Well, he tried it on a few days. Like he tried it on like throughout the week, throughout the same past week. And I'm baffled because he's just like, yeah, it's never worked, and I'm blaming your keys for it. I'm just like, it's nothing wrong with my keys, I can assure you, because I use both my keys. Like I use my main and my spare. And I'm thinking, like, here's the thing. Like, I would think it could be the battery, right? But I think maybe my car is just too hot, because every time he tries to drive it, first off, once again, we're in Arizona. It's like, you know, 100. Like, what's our thing right now? So right now it's 91. Tomorrow's supposed to be 90s, and then it's supposed to be in 110s starting next week. So yeah, it's supposed to be super fucking hot here. So I'm thinking maybe my car just overheated and just maybe needs more coolant or something. Fuck it if I know. Here's the thing, I wanted to use my car today to go get food. We're gonna go get something to drink, because I haven't had Monster in a while, and like I want to get some Monster in my system, especially for Monday and Tuesday. But you know. Like I'm words, brain, please. Like I want to make sure I have like my ability to drive when it comes to the Ninjala beta, because for those who are curious, the Ninjala beta is coming back on the 31st, and I definitely want to be a part of that, and I want to play the entire 10 hours, because I think it's a 10-hour beta. Just so we can get better and just like keep playing it and such. And you know, I just want to feel like I can get better at the game. But like the big thing is I need to drive and get some food and get some like drinks and such. And I kind of need my car to do that, so I don't know what would be causing the issue. You know, it's definitely likely it could be the battery. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the battery. But then again, I don't know why my parents are both highly against giving me a jump start. Like, I feel like they should be able to give me a jump start, you know? Hello, what are you? Giant Trevally! Hey! Well, that was quick. Let's go. Hey, Sola, how's it going? Well, that's everything I wanted to do. That's everything I wanted to do. I got a giant Trevally. I got all the fish. I guess I could try to go for the southern. I need to figure out if there's any southern hemisphere fish that I need. Because by July, I can technically 100% all the things. There's our first sea bass. That's not really friends. No worries, no worries. Floating eyes in my campsite. Sly. What do you mean, floating eyes in the campsite? Fiona, you're gonna have to elaborate on this a little bit more. Who here has a Southern Hemisphere island? Besides, like, I know Zelda does, but I think Zelda's asleep by now. Oh, it's a camouflage crocodile? Gotcha. Nice, nice. Do I not have that? Hold on, I want to check to see if I have this. I might. There's our, we got a frog. Rainbow fish. I don't have a blowfish, so that's the only thing I need. That's the only thing I need from Southern Hemisphere is a blowfish. Starting next month, we will be... There'll be Bug Central for us. So I'm almost done with getting all the fish in this game. Thanks to the Southern Hemisphere. But yeah, damselfly, we already have. Mole cricket, tarantula, whatever it is. Yeah. We have all of those. So I need to go to 6 p.m. to 4 a.m. That'll be the best way to catch a blowfish. Medium? Okay. Shouldn't be that hard, I don't think. I'm gonna kind of just exhaust. Actually, I don't know why I'm trying to exhaust all my bait right now. I really don't need to do that. I'm gonna go sleep. No worries, Foxy. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night. Have a good night. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna need to worry about fish bait anymore. I think about it. So now, what else can we do right now? Because there's now like an official thing on like what you can do to like breed flowers efficiently. I'm thinking I might want to start doing that. Because somebody, I don't want to go shopping. Somebody posted a... like a very elaborate flower breeding guide. My neck is going to kill me for the rest of the day. Did I put it on here? Just double checking to see. Vic still has not picked up her presents yet. Somebody posted somewhere like how you're supposed to like plant all the flowers. This doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. Maybe it does. Why are they calling me right now? I just noticed my phone just started going. Getting over something feels a bit weird. No worries, get some food, Pluto. Get some food, get some food. I don't know why, but my work... It's a work call calling me, and I don't know why they decided to call me now. Because the office should be closed. Okay, does anyone have like an accurate, like, a flower crossbreeding guide? It's like the one I'm looking at looks like it could work, but I don't know if it does or not. It doesn't look like it could. It really doesn't look like it should. This guide's wrong because it's saying that orange roses, 2 orange roses together equal blue roses. Back in, welcome back, microwave. Oh, so that's gotta be wrong. Maybe it's not? This is showing the same thing. That's perfect. So how do you, okay, how do you get the blue roses? Hold on, let me just double check. Blue's road method. Okay. Seed white and seed yellow. Red, yellow. I'm trying to see how this would work. So confused. Like blue for the rumor? Yeah, that's what I figured. Because that means this. Somebody made. I know somebody made a. Like, there's a chart that shows the most efficient way to have all your flowers. Like, I know that there was a chart, and the chart was proven to be correct. Trying to see. Okay, hold on. Refresh. Like, because I need to make like a better garden is essentially kind of the way to go. I don't know how I want to do this. Like, I need to do more research into how it goes, but I'll figure out how it works from there. I'm just gonna drop off the giant Trevally and we'll go from there. I'm gonna hold my baits, the rest of the 10 other baits, for later. Because here's the thing, like, the garden that I have on the left-hand side is perfect. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just, what do I need to do to get everything else? Make a donation. Bit busy. So no. Because here's the thing. I'm still missing a few of the color variants. Like, the big thing that I need to do, and it's just a pain in the butt to get to do, is like, these are all the variants that I have right now, right? Like, and these all work out well. It's just a matter of how do I mean, I'm gonna water these flowers today. I haven't been watering these really at all. I need to. Because I do like watering all the flowers. It's just I want to start getting the other colors that I need. So what I think I'm gonna do is, because I'm not gonna do it during the stream, because let's be real, really it's just gonna be me looking up things for like 30 minutes and not talking, and that's not really that fun for you guys. So after I'm done watering the flowers, I'll probably send some stuff to do some things. Well, I don't really have anything else I really want to do now, because we've gotten all the bugs that we need. We've gotten all the fish except for the Southern Hemisphere ones, and the person who is my go-to Southern Hemisphere person is asleep right now, probably. So I can't really do too much in that respect. Because all I need is the blowfish, and the blowfish is the only thing left for me to get. And then I kind of, like, I want to start kind of completing this game. And just start getting all of the artwork. Also, so side note, for those who watched the update video, you guys know that it's kind of getting close to the time when the Zeratesh video is supposed to be released. I can't do it yet, because I still haven't recorded any footage of me going to somebody else's island to talk to Red, see if that triggers anything. Because I want to double check something. And Word said he's never seen Red before, so he didn't know if it was different, and I didn't see if it was. Even if it's not too different, like, I want to still get the footage of going to somebody else's island and, like, checking that out. Checking out Red. I forgot there's a shield up there. I'll get that later. Like, that's the last bit of footage I need, and then I can finish the video, essentially. Because I got, like, the script is done, the audio is done. I do need to also record the Dead by Daylight campfire for a bit. Like, with no UI. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I really want to record the Dead by Daylight. That way it gives it, like, a little bit of an ominous tone, you know? We'll see. Like, I have so many ideas for that series. It's just recording it all. Like, I want to do the recording myself. I don't want to have to reach out to somebody and be like, hey, can I get this footage? Like, I'd rather use my own footage there, but no, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So, yeah. But yeah, pretty much after I'm done watering the flowers, though, we'll probably end the stream. To let you guys know, as per usual, what we're going to be doing moving forward from today, or for today. Today will be Terraria will be happening shortly after this stream. So we're going to be doing some, good old Terraria fun times. And then we're going to be doing Dead by Daylight tonight. It's kind of what I'm feeling for today. Because in 2 days, the Dead by Daylight Archives 3 opens up. So I gotta be on top of that. I was like, hopefully this counts. There it is. Oh, where is Eddie? No worries, welcome back, welcome back. Now, I don't know why I'm going to be watering these, because there's legitimately no space. Well, there's kind of space for these pinks and blues, but that's besides the point. Also, these black roses, are these black and purple? Oh, they're purple, because the black ones are supposed to be up. Can I just say, though, like, gold roses are the ugliest roses in this game. They might sell for a lot, but they are ugly. I wish just the tips of those roses were gold rather than the whole. So, nice, eh? Nice. Also, something I feel like they should add to this game with Isabelle, because here's the thing. After a certain point, Isabelle's like, there's no new updates. There's no new updates. There's no new updates. I guess. Here's the thing with the updates, though, that Isabelle gives. I wish that Isabelle would, like, tell the player, like, what special person is in town. So that tells, like, that would tell people, well, it's just the entire stem being gold, too, just doesn't, it just feels out of place, to be honest, my whole just, if it was just the tips of them, then that would be great. Always looking. Sure. Sounds good to me. I don't know why I did this, because I just lost a bunch of money, but, you know, whatever. I don't really care. Alright, so last thing I want to do, a bunch of sugar sweets. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dig up all these flowers. Yeah, I'm going to dig up all these flowers. Main reason is I want to start this right. I want to start this flower garden correct. And I need to make it correctly. Get it there. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna sell like pretty much majority of these. But I want to, like, I have all the standard pairs already made to the left of everything. So moving forward, I want to start putting, like, the pairs that aren't the same over here to make what's needed. Like, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Like, figure out, like, what exactly makes what, I guess is the best way to put it. So I will sell these. Because here's the thing, I know the ones on the left-hand side are all seed-based. So, since they're all seed-based, you know, there's not gonna be any mutations there. But, like, I need to get all, I want to consistently get all of the other ones, so there we go. Get some wood. Iron. Nice. Part of me is thinking also of just destroying these rocks, because I kind of want to have the rocks spawn over here. Might have been lurking. No worries, Cassie. No worries. When it comes to the rocks, by the way, for those who are big into Animal Crossing, is there like an easy way to get the rocks to spawn where you want them to spawn, or is it just kind of luck of the draw? Like, if it's luck of the draw, then I understand that. But took a while. It is luck. Gotcha. You can wait. I'm trying to find a credible source, though, to, like, on how to get what's needed to be gotten. They spawn wherever they want. Do they spawn wherever they want? I wish there were sprinklers in this game. That would be a cool thing to have. Sprinklers would be so nice. Not gonna lie. Ridiculous. Goodbye, shovel. Don't care. Okay, well. Let's be reading on it. That'd be interesting. So this guy is definitely. I might just follow this guy's thing. Sell all these because we don't need them. I'm like looking at the guide here. Please. Two shovels too while I'm at it. Colorful shovel. Give me those two. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just do the easy way to do this. So I can do the 164 chance. 1.56%. It's fine. If you breed, so here's a question for those who have blue roses. If you breed blue roses with blue roses together, are you still likely to get blue roses? I know that might be a dumb question, but I just want to be sure. Because this thing that I'm looking at here is, you know, little strange. Also, Fiona, did you ever make a cherry icon? Because I still have your icons that I made. So you can only get blue roses from 2 blue roses. Well, there's another way to get them, and I have the data mined way of getting them. Yeah, I did. Okay. Colorful tools, flimsy tools? I don't think they're flimsy tools. I think they're equivalent to iron tools. If I recall. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Island Designer. Start construction. So I want to make... So hold on. Well, first things first. I'm going to eat some of these. I'm gonna get this taken care of first and foremost. We're gonna break some rocks. That's our first prerogative. Oops. Eat. Like I said, I'm not the most interested in getting I'm not the most interested in getting a 5-star island. It would be nice, but once again, it's not my highest thing. $1 missing? Sounds about right. So here's my thought process here. Right here. Okay, so here's my first thought, right? I'm going to... going to... Just trying to figure out terraforming. Yeah, terraforming is pretty crazy. I think I'm going to just get these trees just all cornered off. I think is the idea, except for this. Also, I'm gonna break these rocks too. I'll just get rid of these oranges. They'll grow back. They'll grow back. Oops. Neat. Because I need to finish making all of this stuff back here. It's kind of a big thing too. Because the idea is I want this to be free flowing. So if I do, because what I want to do is something like, oops, something like this. I think I have an idea of what I want to do. Possibly. The thing is, this is a possible solution, but we'll see. How do I expand your shop? After 32 days have passed. The Phoenix 32, thank you for subscribing and joining the Kit Party. Welcome, welcome. This is the problem we're gonna run into. Actually, this works perfectly. This works perfectly. This may seem like a bad idea, but I actually would prefer that it was only 5. So here are where 5 of the rocks are going to be. And then down here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 rocks will all be right there, and then there'll be a gate essentially around all of them. With the middle being a place to go. So I will have this all being gated like that. Days May, yeah, she only shows up in the morning. Only in the morning. And then I'm actually gonna have this be iron as well, and then the rest of this will be brick. Because I'm gonna have another brick wall over here, because once again, at this point I don't need branches. And if I do really need branches, then I'll go somewhere else. What up, Whammy? How's it going? Yeah, if I do really badly need branches, then I'll figure out a way. But for right now, like, branches are not needed in the slightest. Did I buy some today? No, I already have way more money than I ever need. Sounds good, Fiona. Okay. Ooh, Kit has another idea. Okay, but first, I need to also figure out how I'm gonna do something. So, what did I do over here? I think is the better question I should ask. What did I do over here? Okay, so dark plus lights, dark plus lights. Okay. So let us do that. We'll do dark plus lights. And see how many different combinations we can get. So we'll do dark, dark, 4. It's gonna do it over here too. 2, 3, 4. Nope. Because there has to be enough space in between them. I could do a full line. Like I could theoretically do a full line. Or hold on. 2. So you would cut off right there, meaning do 2 right here. Which wouldn't be that bad of a thing, actually. Actually, this is 1, right? It is 1. Something like this. 3. This could work. This could work. I think this could work. Now, how many flowers do we get with this? That would be a sight to tell. Let's see how many lines we can get. So after I do this, I'll go grab both yours, Fiona, and King Cheese's. We'll go from there. Which that's fine. And then we shorten it to this. How do we think this looks? Just wanna see. Okay, that's what I figured. I think this looks good to an extent. Because this will just all be breeding flowers. It's just this entire area. This is the flower breeding chambers, as it were. And we have the dirt path all the way around it. Just so that way that's where the flowers can grow. Okay, this is coming along. The Flower Love Hotel. I mean, I guess. Here's what I'm thinking. Here's the thing, though. We have this entire side on the right-hand side, and I think we could just put furniture there. I think I can put like a wooden walkway, like all the way around it. That would be good. I hate the mole crickets, by the way. Mole crickets annoy the crap out of me. So what I can do, because I don't like using the custom designs at all, but like right here, So actually, you know what? I want to get rid of this. So that way we have like a little area over here that can be used. Yeah. This is coming together. This is coming together. Okay, this is coming together. So then we have just an entire wooden area over here. Also, I need to check if Remy has gotten the TARDIS box, because I know she really wanted one. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Good old Kronk. Good old Kronk. Now in this little area over here, like, because, here's the thing, because it's, like, I still need a fish in this area. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make that. Maybe I should put sand. What happens if I put sand over there? I don't entirely know. Do I want to put sand over there? Or you know what, I can just keep it with the wood. I think keeping it with the wood is a good idea. That way it's just like a side path that, you know, can go into fishing over here. There we go. Move this right here. Emperor's New Groove is a fantastic movie. It was a super good movie. And then right here, I'm gonna put like some like little seat or something. Okay, yeah, this is working out well. Then, like that really crystal looking path though, I'm not a big fan of it. Not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of that crystal path. Kronk is also just the best, though. Kronk is the greatest. Like, there's the Emperor's New School, where you just have Kronk, and, like, it's just, Kronk is Kronk. Kronk is great. Like, I think if there's like a character that just needs their own spin-off, Kronk is the best Disney princess. Yo, you're right. If there's any Disney character that just needs like more attention, it's gotta be Kronk. Like, Kronk is the greatest. And Boyo deserves all of the loves. All of the loves. You never watched that before? You should. Emperor's New Groove is a fantastic movie. Like, I don't watch movies a lot. I really don't care for them. But, like, Emperor's New Groove is, like, fantastic. What's happening? We're talking about the Emperor's New Groove while I'm just doing some terraforming. It's automatically great. I mean, true. Very true. I wish I knew voice actors better. Alright. I think this looks good. So then we have brick. We have the brick pathway. Oops. Is terraforming easy to do? Yeah, it's super easy to do. It's just, you know, some people like to do a lot of planning with it. Me, I don't entirely care. Like, we almost have this entire island now properly terraformed. Actually, I can just do... Yeah, I know what I'm doing there. Now, we have to make sure we have the one rock to rule them all. And I have an idea for where that last rock is going to be, for those curious. Like, technically, I don't even need to worry about rocks anymore. I have so much materials now. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm just good. Dwayne Johnson? Yeah, we need Dwayne Johnson statues, like, everywhere. Somebody make me a statue of Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I'll put him in my place. Oh my god. That's great. Possible. I mean, I have a few things that I need to place around, but I still need to make a garden bench at some point. But I have an idea of something I want to do, so we're gonna do it. Alright, perfect. And then the last thing we need to do, go down here, get this all to be dark dirt. Except for right here, because that's the entrance. Whammy's got a trash waifu. Cassie on the waifu warpath today. Cassie wants everyone to know whose waifus are trash. We can do a brick path right here. Perfect. Alright. Everything seems to be in order. Garden benches, if you never need those. I actually have quite a few, but thank you. Alright, so now it comes the important parts before I start getting everything in order. I still need to do something on the right side there, but I have a perfect idea. Alright, so. I hope I can do this. Right here? Yes. Yes. No. Here's the idea. Declare waifu war. Good job, Cassie. Alright. Can a rock spawn right there? That's all I need to know. Can a rock spawn right there? Don't think so. Probably. Small 3x3. Afterwards. Gotcha. So what I'm going to do then is I can put it right here, right? Or do I have to... So here's the thing. I have to make those normal. Gotcha. Hey, Teddy, how's it going? Alright, so here's what we're going to do then. Let me make these normal again. And then afterwards, we'll just have it right there. Let's do this. Not going well? I hope things get better for you there, Teddy. Just like that. So we'll do something like that. Sweet. Works for me. There's just gonna be a rock up there. That's all we really care about. Okay. Also, I wanted to make that stone path here for a while. That's cool. Thank you. I forgot to do this earlier. So. Convention channel. Yeah, I saw you had something there. I didn't get a chance to read it yet. My apologies. Should be able to read it once I'm done here. Oops. Gosh, the mole crickets. Adventure Mania? True. This tree grew like slightly to the side of where I wanted it to be. I mean, it's close. It's close. That's all we have to worry about. Okay, give me a pair. Or a few. Eats. Go. Sweet. Got that all taken care of. Alright. So now comes the final thing that we need to do. Well, okay, there's a few things first. I'm gonna go in here and use Fiona's code. As well as the other codes too. I have not been in here in a while. So access the kiosk. Hopefully I'm connected to the internet. Go figure. Sensor cat, where are you? Let's play what internet is Kit on? Kit's on the bad one. This is the one that you guys can see a little bit of, but I don't want to show you guys the other ones. So it's fine. Sensor cat, that's an L. Or we'll be able to read chat for a little bit. It's because I gotta get Fiona's code in. Hug the whiz-boo. Hugging the whiz-boo. This is Fiona's one. Vector? Yep. It's like one of the 6 that I have. Gary. Save. Oops. Cool. Perfect. Yo, that's what's up. Let's go. Yes. 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 All about this one. All about it. Good job, King Cheese. We will... SCK raid, what up, Furon? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Let's see what we got. Ah, yeah, in the JK. Nice. What's Seb? Red Kiki Me, Knife Beat by T. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. That's a really good rendition of Edie's shirts. Nathan Byberg, Simon Tracer, got rainbows, Snap Click Cat. That makes sense of SCK. Welcome, welcome, y'all. How are you doing? Cherish Haven, Simon Tracer. How's it going? Back outro, no worries. I already saved this. In Yugi Hakusho, welcome. Daquan Mayo. Gosh, all the people. Hey, what up, David? David, you're secretly part of the raid. Shush. You know, I totally forgot. Frick my neck. Alright. You know what I should do? I should have... This is Animal Crossing. I forgot to put on the best... I forgot to put on the helmet. I should have put on the helmet. Man, it's a shame when you forget to put on the helmet. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. How are y'all doing today? Kristen, Nathan Barnes. How are y'all doing? Snap Click Cat. I'm just gonna call you Cat if that's easier. Cat, how was your stream? What were you streaming? Thank you for the raid. Also, to introduce myself to the Raiders. Hello there, everybody. My name is Katak. I'm a variety streamer here on YouTube. I do a variety of different games, ranging from Nintendo games to non-Nintendo games is the best way to put it. Oops. Happy Home Academy. There we go. And, you know, just mess around. Get to do just crazy things. Right now we're playing Animal Crossing. We just caught all the fish that I need. Because I have almost all the fish in the game and all the butterflies. Well, the bugs don't show up until, you know, June. But we're getting there. We're getting there. What up, Sean? Welcome, welcome. If you guys like variety, if you guys like visual novels, third-person shooters, first-person shooters, puzzle games, anything, you know, I'm full of variety. However, now I have to put on the helmet. Use ring command. First off, I need to take this off. This piece is the hardest piece to get off. Off. There we go. Welcome, Victor. Do you need bamboo? Not really. I have bamboo all to myself. However, I don't need headphones right now. Alright. So we're playing Animal Crossing. How's it going, Cat? What were you streaming? What were you streaming? I forgot. We're playing Animal Crossing, the most intense game out there. So we need to be ready for it. Forgot about it. King Cheese, I thought you were gonna remind me to wear this, but nope, you didn't. So I guess we're just doing this now. Doom Animal Crossing, nice, nice. Well, we're streaming Doom Animal Crossing, as you can see. Have the Doom helmet, and yeah, just play it. Oh yeah, I was supposed to grab a friend. I was like, wait a second. Need to make my little thing. It's good music, by the way. I got a lot of it. Ah, VD, you look like a little bit gameplay. True. I also should wear. I need to save an outfit. That's another thing I need to do. Let's take this helmet off. Sorry. I just wanted to wear this for a little bit because I was supposed to make the joke about Doom and Animal Crossing coming out on the same day, and I never did. So sometimes, you know, you just gotta do weird things. By the way, I'm the king of weird. Not really king, but I do a bunch of random stuff. Also, that thing was too long to get. There we go. How to do it. Hair looking fabulous today. My hair just does not want to listen to me today. All right. Let's see what outfit I can create with the VD's stuff. Yeah, welcome. Always a pleasure, Cat, by the way. Hope you've been doing well. But we're just kind of going around. We caught all the fish that we needed to. We didn't really need to catch any bugs. Now I'm just kind of finishing up some terraforming that I just kind of forgot to do because it's been a while. Striped pants. Well, listen, there's got to be some pants that I can use for VD's outfit. The white chino pants? No, you know what? We'll do the striped pants. I think the striped pants would work well. Match well? Well, I think you would have to make the pants yourself, King Cheese, but that'd work. Striped dress. Let's see. As far as hair goes, do I have... I should have... I don't, because I sold it, because I'm dumb. Wait, no, I can... Might be able to do it. You can't make pants? Well, that's a travesty, isn't it? That's a real travesty. Okay. What is an option? Dang. Alright, well, we need a helmet of some kind. I feel like a racing helmet would work. Because that's the thing. He wears a helmet during that. Or I could just... Well, I can't have him be Marco. It has to be Mark, right? So... we'll wear power boots, too. I don't think he needs a backpack, does he? We'll have the fold over top backpack. Okay, let's see how we can make this work. Well, first off, I need to take off my hair. There's nothing to remove. I have hair to remove. But I need to... Oh, fine, we'll go in here. Gotta play in my pants if that would work. Maybe. Is S rank good for a house? S rank's the best rank for the house, Simon. So I would say yes. Yeah, we'll change it up for now. Alright. Where is hair? This hair. There we go. Okay. So that will do that. Yeah, I know. Oh. Bird outfit. And okay, listen. I can explain. Don't worry about it. We need to put on some clothes. It's the big thing. Where? Avert your eyes, children. I need to get another pleather cap, don't I? I'm gonna have to buy another pleather cap. Oh, that's upsetting. Yeah. Yeah, this works. Let's see if there's any, like, clothing that I can buy. Pinus, bear cap, bicycle helmet. I need something. I need a mask. That's the biggest thing. Hey, look, a crown. We don't really need one. All right. I need a mask for this. A fox mask. Not going to really work. Let's see what we can do. See, I think the paintball mask would work. Or the racing helmet. But we only have 2 colors of the racing helmet. Unless I could find a racing helmet... I need to find a gray racing helmet. I think that's another thing. We'll place an order for this. While we're there. Zap helmet? No. Have a black fox mask? Black fox... I can't speak. Black fox mask would be cool. But I need to... Let's see. I need... Because here's the thing. NVIDIA has the helmet over his head. So either we do the pleather, and the pleather would work great. Or the punk rock little outfit. Let's see if these guys have anything. Because for reference's sake here, let me pull up an NVIDIA picture. NVIDIA. Wow, first thing that comes up. Jesus Christ. Who made this? That looks so good. Sorry, I just saw the most amazing picture. Blah 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 blah. Why am I going on? For those who don't know, and this is an amazing game that you guys should totally... Yeah, no, that art. Just saw it. It looks so cool. Alright, where's 0? So this is NVIDIA. For those who are wondering. And I wish, like... I wish I had the... Okay, hold on, I'm just trying to see. Okay. We could make this work with this. So there is, you know, it's not... I mean, we could do the green one. Which one do? We could do this one. We could also do this one, but I think the green one might be the better one. For it to work. I'll check that in a minute. I feel like this could work. The results already? Oh, I gotcha. Green might be better. Yeah, I know, but like the color scheme would work with this. I think this one will have to work. Would you walk back into? We're just trying to make NVIDIA right now. Game. I think this would work better. Hold on. Do we have any better shoes? Also, how's it going, Justin? We're also about to wrap things up. No, there's no better shoes. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I like this outfit, though. I like this NVIDIA outfit. So I will store this for the NVIDIA outfit. And I'll probably wrap up the well, I gotta grab the last bit of furniture and then we'll wrap up the stream. So yeah, Cat, you rated right here when we're about to end, because I haven't really eaten. So we're fucking around now. Pretty much. I mean, I already caught all the things I need to, but we'll go on a raid. We'll go on a raid for somebody. Here we go. Let's see. Receive sales, cool. Video. There we go. All right. No, I didn't mean to press that. Go Super Sea Snails. Like I said, the only difference is 3 Super Sea Snails. I'm guessing ketchup one though, Cassie. I'm just gonna go on a limb and say ketchup one. I don't care either way, but I'm not getting angry messages, so I'm gonna take a guess that they probably won. Probably by a landslide. Let me see. Don't say it. Don't say it. Well, I'll just do this. I'll just do this so that way only I see it. I'll be like, okay, interesting. There. That way only I can see it, and no one else can. Mwaha! Thanks, Cassie. Yeah, I figured as much. That's... Well, actually, I'm a little surprised. I have a lot of pears. A lot of pears. I'll probably find something to do with them. Oh, well, just Fiona was saying that, like, she didn't really want to know yet, but I wanted to know, so I care less either way. Alright, so we get the parabolic antenna, the brick well. I have an idea of something I want to do. So what the idea would be is 2 pinball machines, a colorful wheel, a dartboard, table tennis, an arcade mahjong, 2 phone booths, and a lifeguard chair. My pockets are full. That's fine. I know you saw it, but you didn't say anything. So I figured it's fine if you saw it, King Cheese. Like I said, like I've always said when it comes to Splatfest, the difference between Splatfest like results is 3 Super Sea Snails. And at the end of the day, it don't really matter. That's it. So that's good. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Phone box. Phones and intervals. That's one way to put it there, I guess. They're Mad Cats. Welcome to the stream. But are we really? Trying to think. Do I want to put right there? There might be something else I could put right here. But we should put 2 telephone boxes. Perfect. Okay, that works. And then what I want to do... Let's see what we have over here. You just saw it? You just saw the results in Splatoon? Nice. Okay, arcade mahjong game. Push this all the way over here. Keep on pushing, keep on pushing. Okay, good. Yeah, no, I know that's gonna happen to me too. So dartboard. Playing some mahjong. Gotcha. Alright, so then we're gonna put a pinball machine right here. In the middle will be the colorful wheel. Seems to work. And then the other pinball machine. Oops. Perfect. Number 1 is the winner. Alright, cool. So, now comes the last few things. These last few things don't entirely matter. But I need to figure out a good place to put these. Maybe something like over here? That's the problem here, is like you have to try to figure out where you want to fit in the last little bits that you have. Well, obviously, hold on, I know where the well is going to go. I need to get another well, but I know where the well is going to go. Put the well right here. Brick well. Actually, no. No. I have a better idea. I got a better idea. Why don't I just put this right near my house? That might be the best place to put it. Then I need to make a few more gravestones, and then I think we'll just wrap things up. I still like this like scenic view of like coming up here. So if I put the parabolic antenna, yeah, perfect. What? To the left, to the right. I don't know my lefts and rights. It's okay. So I need another parabolic antenna over here. Don't worry about it. I guess it goes back and forth? Maybe? Buddy, do you want to go down? Okay, yeah. So it just kind of slowly goes up and down. Okay. So put another parabolic antenna over here. Ooh, you know what? I know where things are gonna go. Wait, I need gravestones. What am I doing? I need gravestones. Gravestones are the most important thing. What do I need for gravestones? What do I need? What do I need? A bunch of stone. Okay. I think I need 7, so 210. So 7 stacks, right? Seven stacks? I think 7 stacks of stone are what I need. And luckily for me, I have a bunch. Also, I need to grab that. Because let's be real, I have so many materials. So 7 stacks of stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, one day we'll make the inside of our house look cool. But until then, we don't need to. Let's craft. So we're gonna make some more graves. And then I think that's really it. I don't have anything else I really want to do. I don't think there's anything else I really want to do. I'm not gonna lie. Don't really think there's anything else I want to do. So that's fine. And then we're gonna see. I'm pretty sure that I'm still not gonna have a 5-star island, mainly because I don't have any flowers anymore because I dug them all up. Ow. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll place these down and then we'll just call it a day. From there. I'm not gonna lie, I actually am starting to like how this all looks. It's looking super scenic. And obviously we need to place some more of these down. Style stones. Okay. Am I supposed to place it like this? I am. Okay, cool. I definitely made too many. Definitely made too many. I only need to make 3. And I made 7. Does anybody want a gravestone? Alright, our cemetery is then complete. I think we could just put our well right here. Well. Down a little bit to the left. Okay. We'll take a gravestone. Okay. Maybe up a little bit. This doesn't seem to be too centered. because it's a 2 and these are 1 wides. Well, these are 2 wides, so why don't I just put it right here? It's gonna be a little bit off kilt, but that's fine. Ooh, what if I put one right here? Can I still walk? Yeah, I can still walk. What if I just put 2 wells right next to each other? No, don't do that! I just need another well. Do I have to build the well? I don't remember if I have to build a well or if I have to... I do. Clay, wood, flimsy shovel. Worry about that later. What else we got? Lifeguard chair. Do I really need a lifeguard chair for that pool? Probably not. We'll just put this lifeguard chair over here. Somebody's probably... Okay, listen, you need to be facing the right way, otherwise you're not going to be paying attention. We'll take a sheeple. I don't have any sheeples to give, though. Playground gym. What if I put the playground gym right here? Okay. Alright, I think I want to have it like this. Yeah. And then I'm going to put some... Okay, this is coming along a little bit, I think. And then... No, table tennis can go right here. Who doesn't like some good old-fashioned table tennis, you know? Rolf, listen, you're too old to be on that, buddy. You're too old. Alright, I think this works perfectly. So as far as our map looks, I think that's all the terraforming I'm ever gonna do. Holy crap, we terraformed the shit out of this island. Okay, there is a little bit more terraforming, it's just the right side of where the trees are, but... I think this island turned out as well as it's gonna turn out, you know? We have to place down a few more bits of furniture, we still have to put down some fencing and such. Like, I'm definitely missing quite a lot. But... And Fiona, I will send you 2 gravestones, since you said you wanted them. And then, yeah. I'll do that later. What do I need? I'm gonna say. So my whole map is green. I gotcha. Hey, but that works, you know? No problem. I got you. 760 bells? Sure. Actually, I'll just do that right now. I still want to 100% this game. Believe it or not, I still, at the end of the day, want to 100% this game. I still want to finish all the red stuff. Like, I need to finish my recording for red, but... I'll get to that. I'll send it to you right now while I'm at it. Also, I'm feeling alright, so... Let's see... Let's see. Who is streaming right now that we could raid? Oh, by the way, as far as the cipher goes, so Baba did finish his cipher. I'm gonna be sending Baba his reward in a little bit. It's been a minute, but yes, I did send. Where is missing? Yeah, Baba did finish it in time. For those who were curious what Baba's cipher was, hold on, I'll pull it up for you guys. So, was it winner is you? Yep, winner is you is the answer. So, for those who are new, I do ciphers sometimes in Animal Crossing because that's the most fun I have out of this game sometimes. Cipher. So this is going to be the first image, and I'm just going to kind of go back and forth between both of them. I'm not going to really, you know, do too much there. This is the first image he did receive. So this is that. He was supposed to be sending... I was supposed to send him a total of 4. But he figured out what the other 2 were going to say before he even sent it. The other 2 were supposed to reference all the Baba Is You levels. So each one of those letters and numbers are levels in Baba Is You. Hence, you know, the cipher was for Baba, so you figured he would have gone to Baba Is You. This one, pretty much this one would tell you, like, this one showed the answer. So the answer was winner is you, but it was all jumbled up. So he just had to take the first letter of every single one except for MOO-3. That's supposed to tell him that you're supposed to take the first letter of the third word in that one in order to solve it. He figured out the Baba Is You levels pretty quickly. He just didn't really understand the dash part. So that's kind of how that all worked. On top of that, I did send him the second image that I sent him, which is this one. This one showed him, this one essentially was the word anagram. And the word anagram, he had to unscramble it, figure out that it's anagram, and he would realize that he has to find all the correct letters in the first one. I thought that one was going to be super, super easy and super simple. Word even said that he figured it out pretty quickly, but Baba overthought it to such extremes, like so many extremes, that I started feeling super bad because he was overthinking everything. He thought, and I'm not going anywhere, he overthought everything to so many, like, strange extremes that I just didn't know what to do at that point, other than just tell him, like, I pretty much had to, like, sit down and tell him that there were no red herrings, there was nothing tricky, this is just super straightforward. And as soon as I told him that it was super straightforward, he ended up figuring it out. But I just don't, I'm not trying to, like, be as sneaky as possible. I'm literally just trying to make a weird, interesting cipher for people to solve. But as part of Baba's winnings, Baba does get $25 for Steam gift for Steam, which is recommended to be used during Dead by Daylight, but he can use it for really whatever. And if he does want anything from Animal Crossing, like a specific item, whether it be a crown or whatnot, he can let me know and I will get it for him. As far as the next cipher goes, unfortunately I couldn't do it during the Splatfest, but the person already knows who they are, aka Cassie. So Cassie will be getting the next cipher, and it will be, I keep forgetting to check this. I just straight up forget at 50 million. And that one will be a mix of stream and Discord is being used for that one. So it's not going to be anything specific. Yeah. But Cassie already knows. Alright, we're going to get parabolic antenna. I'm going to redeem these and then we'll go raid somebody. What do you guys say? Solar panels. I want to redeem 2 solar panels, 2. I need to also get some wind turbines. Wind turbines. Would I be able to get one in the future, Addy? Absolutely, in the future. For right now, though, Cassie was the next one in line because I had one for the Splatfest, but then everything that happened during that stream happened, and I just could not start it. So yeah. Oh, I was just saying that you're the next one to get the cipher. Did overthink? Yeah, I gotcha. No worries. So here's what we're gonna do with Animal Crossing. As you guys can see, I have a lot of these like already completed out. I might spend a stream. We might do like, because here's the thing. These two are gonna be crazy. KK Mania is fucking insane. Birthday celebration, we're almost done. Fishing tourneys, bug tourneys. Isn't there supposed to be a bug off in June? I think there is. So we'll worry about that. I think what we're gonna do next stream, whenever we do Animal Crossing, is we're going to kind of hopefully finish up some of these. Take like a year? Yeah, absolutely. Freshener. And we have to refurbish a lot of stuff. Because we have to catch 5,000 fish. That shouldn't be too bad. We gotta catch 2,000 bugs and then 5,000 bugs. That also shouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Especially when it comes to fishing tourneys and such. Like, I'm fine with just taking my time with these two. This one should be done in 2 months, and this one should be done in 2 months as well. DIY furniture. Well, okay. Next Animal Crossing stream that we do, I'm gonna go to people's islands, and we're gonna just do furniture roulette. So I'm just gonna bring over just a bunch of random bits of furniture and clothes, and if I go to your island, I'm just gonna start dropping just all of it. No one really has a say in what they'll get. I'm just gonna grab just a bunch of them. Be right back. No worries, Eddie. Well, we're about to wrap up the stream anyway. We'll do that and then go on from there. Manually to be judged. Right, gotcha. Wow, somebody threw away spinning wheel. Cedar sapling. Green honeycomb tile wall. Turn paints. Rusted part. I'll just call all these. Why not? You know what, Isabel? Let's just end off talking to you, and then I'll figure out who we're rating. But we will be back. Give me about an hour or so, and we'll be streaming some Terraria. Some solo Terraria. 4-star rating. Still 4 stars, which is not bad. I need to plant some more flowers. Yeah, so adding more scenery is what she's saying. That works. A minute. So, as far as raid tag goes, we're going to be doing... Yeah, we actually raided Azalea really very much recently. But this person we have not raided in a while. We riding? We ride it on! I don't know. Raiding. Oh, I see what they're doing. Hold on. I don't know if this is a reference to Squids for Kids, by the way. But we're gonna do this. This is a reference from Squids for Kids. For those who don't know, when I did Salmon Run with Bald and everybody, I would do high tide, low tide, regular tide. When we were playing Salmon Run. And it got to the point where everyone was like, you need to be the voice for whoever does that. I was like, yeah, I'm down. But first off, before we go who I'm rating, I want to just shout out our members, of course. We have Travis, Yoshimelon, and Word as our Super Sheeples, VIP Supernova, and of course our members, Squidman, Sylveon Blogger, Jade Clark, Final Plays, Hunkrat, Adorable, Jose Monster, Phantom Conhigh, Zombies Go Nom, and Cube. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Like I said, we'll be back in about an hour to play some Terraria. but we have not raided this person in a fair while. Do that. Let's raid Kazoo. Kazoo is playing Splatoon with, it looks like James Clark. I don't know if James is still there, because it had said started streaming 4 hours ago. So I don't know if James is still there, but we can go support the stream, of course. So be sure to give good old, usual kit fun times of likes. Go support Kazoo. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name's Katafi, and I'll see you guys next time for more Variety Gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everybody.